How does it feel to know that I love you, baby, and lost without you? My gosh. To know that I love you, baby. Jeez, I can tell you, this messenger bringer is miserable. Tell me how you love me more. What's up? Tell me how my lips taste, baby. You wanna hold me, you wanna hold me, you wanna get up on the call with me. What is that? I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. How does it feel? Indeed. Yeah, well, no, again, I've been working tirelessly behind the scenes, sunshine. Yeah, again, yes, like, share, subscribe. Yes, yes. Tell Natty telling this stuff. No, I actually did a video. It's on Premiere for tomorrow, and yeah, I decided to go live right after that. I was planning it all day, but again, I'm still in the middle of working things out in the background, but I'm not trying to wait till things are all the way worked out to get started. So we're getting started. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? I'm lost without you. Can't help myself. Hope you guys are feeling blessed and highly favored. Yeah, having all your prayers answered at this time. And they better be dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment. Again, we read your energy almost every day, beloveds. We love it. It's definitely go collective, go. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you're here. We glad you're here, Tally. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? Could I actually go and get that? Can I? Do I have to like? I'll be right back. Lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel to know that I love you, baby? All right. All right. Tell me how my lips taste, babe. They want to hold you. They want to roll with you. They want to get out from the cold with you. All right. One more cut. Oh, wow. 7 of Swords. Really prevalent here. All right. Now we're going to get the throw in. I hope you guys are really feeling good today. I hope everybody's up in here. Natty loves you. You already know if nobody loves you. And I promise you there's no universe where nobody loves you. But again, if it feels like that sometimes, if nothing else, you know that Natty loves you. So let's tap in. Let's tune in again. I hope you guys are really feeling great out there. It's Monday. Hope you gave Monday a proper dressing down, a proper spanking. Don't let it take the power from you. All right, so be careful. There's a person that wants to come in. Oh, look at these people. Like, okay, so you're good. You're having your way with the thing, right? All the people in the environment, again, this could be like family and friends who actually care about you and have respect and love and admiration for you. This could be friends who, again, they actually care about you and like what you're going through and your successes, your failures, your good times, your bad times, your light times, your dark times. Again, all these people are seeing you in like a tremendous energy. They're loving everything that they see right now. They're loving it. Now, in the midst of this, again, you could be, again, proof of manifestation. You could be waking up every morning feeling better. Again, I see what you don't see is good thing. A lot more good things coming your way. Outside of this, you have some people here that naturally, they annoy the environment at large, right? Just before they even get to where you are, people already have a sort of this person type of attitude towards whoever or whatever this is. So now this person, they're like, they're going through some things personally, right? Or it looks like, again, pertaining to you. This person could be a little bit jealous or sad that you left them behind. For some of you, this is your immature ex partner that like sees now that you've left them behind and things are turning around for you. Again, you've got you don't have the, you're not carrying around all the baggage from the past, and this is someone who wants to come in and like sort of disrupt your emotions if they can. Again, you look at this person as, again, when you see their face, you look at it as a bad omen in the first place. They're very immature, and they're, again, their feelings aren't regulated, and this is the type of person who could like they definitely like they throw it around, right? They pretend like they're sad all the time. They play victim. This is how they like ensnare people and like trap them in their web. So you have someone like this coming towards you. They look like, again, they want to start a conversation, make a love offer. But it's like you're looking down on this person, like don't do it, don't try it, don't do it. This could be like a family or a how, or for some of you, you left the house behind, or you let them get the house. Now it's not looking so good over there. It's not looking so good over there. They want to be where you are now. Even if you feel like you feel like you're not, even if you feel like you're not in the best position, they want to be where you are now, just for the simple fact that, again, they want the popularity or the celebration. They want to be seen in the positive light that you're being seen in. They want to like stand next to you and sort of like bask in that glory. This is giving energy vampire too. Like they want to suck up some of that, next to you. They want to get a little piece of your energy right here. It's very difficult though. Again, this person's like lost in the crowd somewhere. You're not paying very much attention to whoever this is. Yeah, they want to come in though and talk. Let's see. If this is something that even could manifest, like you're going to see right through this person. You're going to see how much they're holding back the minute that they come into your auric field. Or again, into your physical presence. Isn't it? This person could already be in your auric field, but once you lay eyes on this person in the physical world, you're gonna know. You're gonna be like, oh, okay, so nothing's changed with you, huh? What did I say? Like, if you see this person, you're gonna know right away, right when you look at them. You're gonna be like, oh, it's you. You look the same, smell the same, everything looks the same. This person could try to dress it up. Again, Two of Pentacles. They could try to dress it up like it's different. But like I said, you're going to see through that very quickly. This person feels like it's like they have to answer to you, or you're holding all the cards, pun intended. You're holding all the cards in a situation, or they have to answer or come to you, or they can't face you. There's a lot of fear here for what you could know, the way you could just sort of pierce through somebody with your gaze. You could look at this person and completely unravel them. It wouldn't take long. And so somebody's afraid that, I don't know, these people, if I don't know if they have, oh yeah, okay, but they don't see. I don't know if this person has some type of access to divination or dabbles in the divinatory sciences or whatever this is, but this person is like watching you somehow in a way that I feel like they know like a secret about you, that like somebody else, they feel like they can sense somebody else in your auric field right now, right? That's like romancing you, talking you up, bringing you nice things, telling you nice things, buying you lunch. I don't know if you heard that confirmation. Somebody feels like you already have someone in your energy, but it's like weird. Again, with this high priestess, they could know something. They could know something. They could be watching readers or pulling cards on you. It's a thing. But what I'm seeing is like they don't actually know. They don't know. Like I said, all roads lead to you. In order to find out the truth of whatever that is, they would have to consult you. And whatever psychic shielding, or again, whatever you're doing to conceal what's behind, what you have hidden behind the curtain in the fifth dimension, whatever that is, it's working. This person can't exactly see, but I feel like they're using like there's some, or this is like asking literally everyone else around about you except you, and try to get a clear picture on what's going on. Like, what do you have hidden right there? They feel like they feel like there's a person, or that you're out there again romancing. You belong to the city. right. Somebody thinks you're out there again handing it out for free like flyers on the corner. Either that or you have someone again coming in for free giving it to you, right? They don't know. Again, and they're trying to I feel like this is divination to find out. Or again, the extreme, it's like eavesdropping on conversations about you and trying to indirectly ask everyone around you about you, but just not you. That would be very suspicious. In fact, these people are certain. They're certain. They're absolutely certain. Oh, nice. Oh my God! Thank you. Whoa, Belmar. It's over. I'm with Jason. Okay, I guess Jason's the winner. Thank you so much. 70 million blessings upon you. Much love, and of course, God bless. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're with Jason now. Shoot. Okay, all right, Jason. Don't fumble that bag. Don't fumble that. But here, someone has made like they're sure 7 of Cups in the reverse. They're certain that they know, like, oh no, that person they got somebody over there. I know. I heard. No, they don't. Okay, this is what it is. This is what it is, and definitely this could be like some type of like divination. But somebody, it could be anything. Again, they ascertained like a large body of information, and in this person, so much information, they were like overwhelmed by like what they were finding out, and some of the things they found out, whether true or not, even like shocked them. Like this person was like, oh wow, this person, they lifted a school bus out of the river. Like again, like like those like Superman stories, like stories of legend of old. Like they're hearing like old Herculean stories about you, and this person was like, oh wow, this person was for real in high school, like things like this, right? But the thing is, they feel like they've gone over all the information about you and got a really good sense of like a really good feeling for like who you really are as a person. Someone feels like, okay, like now I know, okay, like I've got them pinned down. This is who they are. And it's like, and then within that information, they're like, okay, and everything else points to, look, they have someone over there, like with them type of thing. Again, this is all perception, projection. This person doesn't know anything about you, right? You're still the high priestess here. Again, if they want to know the truth, they're going to have to confront you. There's the only way to see what's actually behind the curtain, what's actually flying around there in the fifth dimension, what you have access to, what you're actually doing, how you're utilizing the energy for yourself in this great age of Aquarius. Yeah, someone doesn't know. It's all projection. They need to come to you to find out. But they're saying from everything they have ascertained about you, they feel very strongly. Their convictions tell them that they're absolutely right and you've got someone over there. Okay, why would this be pertinent information for a person to feel like they needed to have? Because you left them in the because you left them in the past. You left them because you dropped these fools like a ton of bricks last season, last year. Yeah, and it's hurting. It's hurting. And they feel like oh, they feel like you did this to them on purpose and you left them. Yeah, look at that. Because why is this pertinent information to know? Because you're gone. You left all that behind. You closed that cycle. All this is over. Again, if anybody wants to know what's currently going on with you, they're going to have to come see you now in this new cycle. I feel like that's going to be almost impossible or something. Again, nobody wants to do that. Again, it's inner conflict. It's conflict with you. It's inner conflict for them. It's turmoil. It's a lot of stress. People are going home at night and considering this, but all they can see is like, they're like, no, collective going to, like, you've gotten all your power back, right? So this is not like however many years ago. Wow, look, again, you've gotten your power back, right? This is what they don't see. You're here, you're in here somewhere, and how I can show you that is, you came out in that Six of Wands, right? You see that? You see that crazy strong line being right here? And again, male or female, no genders here. You could be, but again, the association. You see what I'm saying? More than likely, that's you. And again, this is the crowd or the people, or yeah, this is the reason why they can't just come in and say, oh, collective this, collective that. Again, there's people here who acknowledge who you are. They have a lot of, again, reverence, admiration for you. It's very hard for people to just come in and talk a bunch of shit about you, or again, have their way in any narrative where you're concerned. But like I said, what you don't see is that, yeah, you could have gotten all your power back in a situation. And now it's not going to be like before to just like Again, nobody's raising their voice. Okay? There's none of that. There's no disrespecting, raising your voice, acting out of character. All these things that may have, I'm not saying that you did, may have been tolerated in the past. I'm gonna curse a little bit here on purpose. All that shit is out the motherfucking window, okay? Domino, motherfucker. This is a whole new game. All that old shit is done. It's over with. All that over with. So again, it's a lot of stress coming towards you now. It's not like before. You might just totally smack somebody's damn eardrum off. You see what I'm saying? Slap somebody's mouth dry just for looking at you the wrong way. Forget what they had to say. And I'm not saying like violently, but again, you might confront people in a way where it's like the things you say now, again, you're not going to mince words with people or pretend, yeah, we could continue on this little journey where sometimes you slight me and I act like, oh, I've got low self-esteem, so I'll just take it. It's like, no, that's not going to happen. People are stressed to be, just the thought of taking action towards being in your presence is causing like internal conflict, stress, again, of the mind. People are thinking about the past and what it used to be and how different things are in the future and how they know moving forward how much more different things are about to become, again, with you being in this energy. So lots of changes. You're sort of looking back, or again in your mind maybe thinking back on these past people, and you're sort of laughing at them. Again, you know that you know that you're stressed, you know that you're the pressure now, you're sort of laughing at these people for sort of, again, this is them being stuck in that other world, that old earth, right? Not fully being able to tap in. So it's pertinent information because, again, people are stressed out, and for them, this is like, how do we alleviate all of this? How do we? It's like, okay, we go talk to collective, and it's like, that's the last thing somebody's thinking of on their way home. Now, okay, so there's something here. You and a person are coming together, and I don't know why do you always tell? Why do we need to know this, divine? This is like you and a person are coming together. We already know you're in this. This year is the year where you got to make that choice for. Like there's a major choice here, or a person that could you and them could very well be together and have a very dynamic and prosperous future together. But again, you got to make that decision. Supposedly this year, we keep hitting up against this energy. For some of you, you've already expressed that this person's in your energy, and then there's all these wayward circumstances that just, again, they don't even seem to make sense. But there's reasons why, for whatever reason, this person can't come towards you. Some people express this in the comments, in the comment sections, this sort of thing. We know this person is lurking. They're in the energy. Whatever it is, divine is saying that it's like, again, you're out here, your career, you're working, you're finding a better way to like use your time and energy. And again, I don't know if this is career, but it's like things are getting easier for you. Things are going to get easier. You're going to make more money. You kind of got to stay with your purpose. Do the thing that you know you're supposed to be doing. Starve the energies that don't serve you or that want to take from you. Or again, these things that are just like you're pouring your resources into these things and you're not getting anything out of it. It's saying to sort of turn away from those things, force those things, put your Libra scale on those things, force them to balance themselves out. It's like I can't keep supporting you or feeding this thing and like I'm not getting anything out of it. Like force them to make a decision where there's more balance there before, again, you're donating any more of your time and energy or resources, anything like that, finances, to people, places, situations, scenarios like that. And it's saying to just continue to feed. Again, you seem to be in your purpose or know what you're doing. There is a thing that you're already giving your time, your energy. You have plans to create more resources to invest into this thing. It's saying to pay more attention to whatever that is. In the meantime, while you're doing that and you feel like, again, there's nothing coming towards you, or a person is not coming towards you, or there seems to be like a situation that you're like looking for to appear, that you're saving up some time and energy and resources to put into that situation. It seems to involve another person or coming together of two energies that are gonna again, they're going to see themselves as one energy, create a new flag and raise it as, again, this is a new nation we're creating, right? I'm not going to be, this is not going to be John Doe and Jane Doe. It's going to be the Doe nation. Drop both the J's, right? Two people are putting their resources, their time, their memories, their experiences, everything together, and they're going to create like again, their own pocket universe and try to create a life together out of this, right? This is the beginning stages. It could seem like nothing is happening right now, but it's saying that the alliance is already there. You're already in this energy of sort of doing your own thing on the side, where it could be like where you don't see this coming. That could be the reason. Or you're going to be very busy, and then that's when this thing comes, like at the point where it surprises you somehow because you're very busy, is what I'm saying. So but it's in the ether, it's there. You're in the six. This other six that's carrying your two that you're waiting for, it can't come towards you or whatever. Or yeah, it's like it's just okay. But why? That's what I'm saying. Why do we need to even know? Because this is what you're thinking about a lot, especially at night, and you're starting to accept. This was just wow. The reading I premiered for tomorrow has a little bit of this in it. Again, you're coming, you're giving up on this thing. You're like, who cares? You're like, fuck it, I don't care. Fuck this person. Straight up, I'm gonna let you know what it is. If this person is in your energy, like you're tired of hearing about it, thinking about it, you're tired of hearing the songs on the radio, feeling their energy. And for those of you who know who this person is, and it just seems to be a bunch of weird, wayward circumstances that just keep you guys separated, and it seems like foolish to you or silly or whatever it is. It's like that's what you're thinking about, but you're coming to terms with that. You're starting to not care anymore if this is going to happen or if it's happening or whatever. You're like, yeah, okay, good. Yeah, very nice, whatever. It's becoming a source of stress for you. So you're like, now, again, you're putting your, and this is not bad. Like I said, you told the universe a certain thing. They're saying a certain time in a certain place. Again, you're having an adverse reaction to that. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not going to change anything, right? But I can see how the universe is saying there's nothing you could change. Again, this meeting is meant to happen for you at some point. So along everybody's timeline. But it's like right now, again, if it's not going to appear, it's not going to appear. And it's like you can feel whatever way you want to feel about it. And I'm seeing how you're like, yeah, you're coming to terms with like if this thing happens or not, like fuck it. Again, like I said, you're becoming very much more busy. You're focusing more on your Six of Pentacles energy. Again, whatever this is, it's getting you paid, or again, there's rewards for the merits of your efforts. The effort that you're putting in, you're seeing some type of reward for it, right? So physical reward, something you can hear, see, smell, touch, taste, take to the bank, whatever, bite into it. There's something real here that you're producing. While you're busy doing that, this thing is supposedly going to sneak up on you somehow, right? And it's like the thing it's like, oh, you can't see at all. Or like I said, the other side of this is from your side, it's just like tangled up cords that don't make any sense. From divine side, again, all the wires are color coded and they're sealed off with little zip ties. It looks perfect. From your end, you're like, this is total chaos. I don't even care about this anymore. Things are starting to look up for me in my general situation in life. I'm going to focus on that. If there is a person or not a person hiding in my energy, you're like, I don't care about that anymore. You're starting to sleep, again, more and more like a baby every night as this thing moves further and further out of your psyche, which is funny because, again, you have Six of Swords reversed and you have Two of Swords, Four of Swords. Like it is coming in a weird way. It is. As you're the more and more, I don't know if you heard that confirmation. The more and more you like let go of this, it's like the closer this two. You're already in the four. The more you let go of this, the closer this two comes, or this moment when this thing is, this alliance is made between you and another person, right? I know. So this is like taking a shortcut. Like we can't sail straight through this thing because, like, again, the water is too rough. But there is like a canal, like just over or something like that, right? There's like another way around. That's how you're getting there, and it's you being in this energy of like letting this go, like good, okay, I don't care, whatever, with whatever this is, like it's making the Six Swords appear in a different way. So you kind of have 666 here. It's like, again, there is something happening here. Like I said, very slowly. Look at this person. Oh my gosh, as I said that, very slowly, the slowest knight in the deck, still destined to make the journey. So yeah, they're coming in. This is also what you're thinking about, what you're coming to terms with. You're like, all this takes too long. The universal clock works, does not function in a way that you see as like efficient enough. you're like, no wonder things are the way they are. Is this how Yeah, you're like, come on with the bullshit. Okay, so this person, they're coming. You again, you right now, the energy you're in is you don't care. You've got other things to like wake up to go do. But make no mistake, they're coming. One step at a time, surely. Into a situation where, again, if at one point you were thinking about this person like they were so uber important, you're sort of like leaving divine at the altar. You're like, yeah, page me. If it ever happens, page me. Yeah, this is you. Yeah, moving logically. Okay, all right. Okay, we got this part. Okay, we got this part. Okay, I'm gonna one or two more. I'm gonna switch decks. So we got this part. Even from the universe's standpoint, you're logic over everything. You're moving into this King of Swords energy. You're not even even the things divine is like, oh, and when this person comes, they're gonna be, and you're like, yeah, yeah, say, I don't want to hear that right now. I don't care. I don't care. You're like to everything, the universe, your own intrusive thoughts, all of that. You're like taking command over all of that, and you're more focusing on again whatever this thing is that's making you busy, or again this thing you're building out. You're being rewarded for whatever this is, or again, if it's not like physical rewards, money or anything, again, this thing it's making you feel so good. This could be like community work that you're doing that's making you feel so good. You're just amped to get up and go do that again tomorrow. You're very busy. And this thing, like, it has legs. Eventually it will pay off, or it's going to turn into a grander opportunity for you. And like, you already know that. So you're following whatever this is, right? And that's where you're sort of like head over heart right now. You're sort of head over everything right now, and you're like standing in your authority, in your power. You're saying to the universe in your quiet meditations that this is bullshit. Like a person moving so slow in my energy, always, you're always on my mind. Like you're trying to shake that feeling. And the universe keeps sending you little signs that this is the person or it's all gonna work out. And you're like, I don't want that. I don't want a sign. I don't want this anymore. You're like crumpling all that up like it's tinfoil and throwing it out the window. And you're like, Divine, if anything's ever gonna happen in this, call me. But I'm busy right now. I've got to take authority over the other things that you've told me that I gotta accomplish. I gotta set my energy there and focus. You're sort of putting this where it's kind of is. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Damn. But this person is on their way. That's the craziest thing, is that they're still coming no matter what. Again, we could leave it right there. Four of Cups. Like, you, no matter what, you're gonna have a conversation with someone where the rules change between you and them, or you at least consider or contemplate again this being in this brand new energy and doing different things with a person. Again, new instructions, new relations. Like, how's this gonna work? Let's hash out let's hash out our emotions. Put all our cards on the table. No pun intended, or pun intended. Again, put the energy where it fits. But let's put all our cards on the table and come to like a mutual or common ground or common understanding. Again, this is something that we both want. um with that Four of Cups in the reverse, definitely someone's probably going to apologize to you when they see that you're more, but still you're like, yeah, okay, whatever, call me. You still don't care. You still don't care. Knight of Swords, you're, this is like, again, you're on your throne, the, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, your itinerary, your protocols, your designation, your delegation, and it's like, this is you, like, again, stepping down from the throne and going out there in the field and actually doing things, like taking action on whatever the situation is. So you're not like waiting around, even though it's like, yeah, and then you're still, no matter what, you're in this energy of like, yeah, okay, whatever, who cares? Knowing about this, thinking about it, whatever it is, it's not doing anything for you right now. Oh no, I don't want to flip to just that just yet. Let's go with this one. So I mean, okay, taking the power back, even from the universe, snatching back all the emotional gualas right here, and making a head over heart decision, and feeling like things are moving just a little bit too slow for you. You've got everything else under control. You feel like, again, whatever it is, whatever assignment the divine has you on, you're handling it. You're ready. You're showing up every day on time. You're ready. You're doing your thing. There's no problems there. And you're like, show me this. Show me who's inside that alliance with you. Somebody that watches you a lot. or they, yeah, they're watching you or paying attention to you. Okay, that's very weird. Here you are again, King of Swords. Oh, search within always. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, search within always. What was that? Oh, whole court, but I make no assurance. Okay, all right, no. Okay, again, stand in your power. Take your power back. Don't let, again, if you don't like the way it feels, even if it's the universe, again, don't let it push you around. You're here too. You're in this, again, do act accordingly. Use your own free will. You don't have to like the things that don't feel good. You don't. No matter, it doesn't matter where it's coming from. Again, it doesn't change your trajectory or your path through the fifth dimension, right? I feel like that's a big misconception that we've been like led to believe. It's like, no, you can totally tell the universe, I don't like these cards, throw them back and tell them deal you a new hand. Again, time elapsed. These kind of things would take time, and you probably experience a lot of breakdown in your physical circumstances. But you can't do that. You don't have to accept anything in this universe, literally, not even from the universe, that you don't feel is for you, right? You could always push back, fight back against these things. Okay, anyway, there's somebody, whoever's on the other side of this alliance is somebody that's watching you. Like they're so tuned in, and it's causing like problems, conflicts between them and other people. Or it's like these are everyone else's worst fears confirmed that this person wants you. Yeah, them, the way they're so focused on you is like, God, again, these other people's reality is five of wands, the tower, temperance in the reverse. Like they're in the spin side, they're in the dryer on the tumble. Like this is the worst fears confirmed. It's happening. This is like again. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Get to the escape hatch. Like the ship may actually be going down here. Get to the lifeboats. Like this is serious. This person's. They're actually gonna make this move. I think they're actually gonna make this move. Is what. And this is the people around whoever this person is. The universe is hiding their actual identity, who they are. They're already leaving everyone behind or cutting them off, or again, they don't come around the people anymore. And they're doing everything in their power to make this be known. They could have been vocal about this, like, I'm done with you guys, I'm not coming around. Like they don't like any, there's nothing exciting here for this person. There's nothing stimulating here. They don't like any of these people or experiences. It's not turning me on. This is actually turning me off. Somebody wants to go home and lay down, and it looks like think about you. But they definitely said something, and like it was this was long-winded. They like went off. Leave me alone. Stay away. I don't want to hang out with you no more. Or I can't do this anymore. Or again, this is not for me overall in general. They're holding on to something else that they want to move towards, or they're thinking about something that they see as very valuable, something real. This could be you. Let's see, one more. The High Priestess, again, like I said, you who are over here, people who are like, you were hiding somebody, they're already seeing you as this person. Again, so this person is, they're holding on to the High Priestess. And they're saying to other people that whatever we had, again, that's been, again, shattered into 1,000 pieces and scattered to the wind. There's been a fall from grace here, or this thing has, again, the energy is gone. The excitement, the enthusiasm, and whatever we had together, it's over. And everyone's like fighting and jumping from rooftops and feeling like this is the end of the world for them as a person goes towards you. This is crazy. why why is it such like why is it like Armageddon? Why is it Ragnarok for these people? Because they invested a lot in trying to keep this person from you, or tell them that like you were no good or you were trash, or nothing worked. They couldn't look at that Seven of Pentacles. They couldn't stop this person from seeing you again. This is another card right at the beginning that represented you, right? Six of Wands. They couldn't stop this person from seeing you for who you really are, or like the energy that you're in now. I feel like they were eventually proven wrong with whatever they were doing or whatever they were saying, and it's like Again, one thing out of this whole group, there's only one valuable thing here. I feel like someone said it was you, or it was outlined to be you. Yeah, this group is like panicking here. But like I said, it feels, the feeling they're getting is like being in the dryer. They're getting that they're being spun, like, and it's like it's hot in here. It's pressure as things are continuously being turned upside down. Like these people have no control. They're stuck inside this tower. Their destinies are being altered or changed or shifted again. Where they were gonna end up, they're like their lives were headed one way and now they're gonna go another way for the rest of their lives. It's weird. Like it wasn't like set in stone that this would happen, but now it seems like it's being set in stone. Like a group of people's lives were headed in one direction, but now because they did all of this, they tried to seriously alter someone else's destiny. It seems like arrangements are being made, or like again, pathways are being shifted. Now their destinies are altered. But like I said, when let's say these people were in their early 20s, this reality wasn't a guarantee, but now it is. You see what I'm trying to say? Like their literal path has been changed. When they were 20, if you would have read this person's destiny, it would have said they were going this way on to do this. Now it says this. It will never say that thing again. That doorway, whatever trajectory, life path they were on before, whatever energetic river their boat of life was traveling on in again the higher dimensions, it's not going that way anymore. It can't. It's been, their course has been altered. So from like right now, again, so in a decade, like I said, if you read this person's future, it's going to look completely different from what it would look like right now. Or well, let's say like a year ago. It's already been altered, whatever this is for these people. Five of Wands and the Tower. There's people here. Two people in particular are suffering the most and have had their destinies I want to say irretrievably, irrefutably changed. Like again, it can never go back to what it was. And if your destiny, if the rest of your, oh man, if what you're meant to live out is the Seven of Pentacles, if you're meant to be stuck in a cycle like that, that's not good. It's like a lot of losses, a lot, like major losses, major. What did I say, man? This is not good. They got Temperance in the reverse. Like I said, somebody's destiny is altered. They're headed the wrong way. Don't be alarmed. I mean, he's naked too, sort of. Don't be alarmed, but this is where they're headed. Again, they were headed. Like I said, someone was going in one way. Now they're going here. They're gonna see this guy at the end. This is where they're going. Right? I had no idea that this would be the next card. Yeah, it does suck. That's what I'm trying to say. I had no idea that this would be the next card. That's crazy. After, again, the Temperance in the reverse is often can be referred to as, again, the fallen angel or the fallen ones, or again, this is the angel of imbalance. This is why, again, you can't accomplish anything in life, why things just seem to fall apart randomly for you. Again, you could have this presence over you, right? That's what I'm saying, where these people, they're already in this energy with the Tower. They're fighting, things are blowing up, and again, destiny is being altered, or again, they're closer to the fallen one than they would like to be. And again, their life wasn't taking this trajectory like a year ago. Now it's on that way, and I'm like, so where does this road lead? It leads straight to the freaking devil. so someone's got a few years left on earth being cursed. Let's just call it what it is. This group or these people, for messing with this person and your destiny. This person's focused so hard on the High Priestess. Okay, how do we get this? Okay, so shoot. Okay, why the High Priestess? Why? I need to like open up their thought process. Because you've got all the answers, tools, skills. You've got everything. I mean, you're everything. This person's just sad without you. Look at you. Again, look at you coming out again. Once again, as this superhuman being. Again, this psychic wizard. Sorcerer, sorceress, witch, whatever. No genders here. Put the energy where it fits. Again, you're masterfully manifesting whatever you want from beyond the veil, right? You literally go behind the curtain, you have your little talks with divine and all the angels. You think you're so cute, don't you? And it's like then you come back and you're able to, they give you specific instructions. You make whatever you want happen on the physical plane, don't you? You think you're so great. Again, it's so fun being a mutant, metahuman, superhuman, whatever. Somebody's very sad. They're very sad. Why are you holding on to the high priestess? Because they're a freaking Superman, Superwoman, Professor X, Jean Grey. Again, insert your favorite Marvel DC character. Again, that's who you are to this person, and it just pains them to know they're on the outside. Again, you're going behind the curtain. You know the divine language. You're talking. You're bringing things into fruition. You're doing whatever you want. Well, that's crazy that it came out Five of Cups and three. Again, someone's really hurting. They're really hurting. That's why they're holding on to you. They can't help it. They can't let you go. I don't want to really. No, it's okay like that. Yeah, because that's them. The same person, the Four of Pentacles, is in the Five of Cups. Yeah, this person's like holding on to you for dear life. Like you're the one. Like I said, somebody sees out of all the things, there's like one valuable thing with the Seven of Pentacles. That again, people tried to. They tried to mess with that thought process too. Like someone saw you in the physical world and knew who you were, and then people threw all this like nonsense and along their pathway to sort of confuse them about what they were seeing. Yeah, Divine stepped in pretty hard right there. So what else besides being sad? So what are you going to do about this, if anything, then? Well, they're going to need a moment, they're saying, to sort of process how they feel. When they're feeling better, I think they're going to try to come to... Yeah, that's that. Again, they're going to try to come towards you. They want to know, first of all, if you got someone in there, or if not, they want to be that person, right? They think that you're already over there with the Nine of Cups. Again, that's who they want to be. They be like, or they feel like someone's in their spot, right? You would know better than me. Put the energy where it fits. High Priestess, you could, well, even if, I feel like there is somebody that you do have in mind. High Priestess, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups. Like you made your decision about someone, but you may not be making it public, or this person may not have showed up in your reality. They may be behind the veil still. This person, either this is the person you're thinking about, or somebody is thinking like, if you've got someone over there, I'm gonna come take their spot, or again, you like, cause I'd rather be with you. Like, you know what I mean? They yeah, like, or you would rather be with them. They're hoping that you would rather be with them, or say to them, I'd rather be with you, and drop whoever this person is you're thinking about that you got hidden behind the veil. There's just as much evidence to support the fact that this person could be in your reality, or you could be hiding them. So put the energy where it fits. Because while the Knight of Cups is here, someone is like clip clopping along on their horse, right? But this is all ethereal energy, especially the High Priestess. That this is all like, this is ether. It's not necessarily physical. There is a physical person here, so it's 6, 7, 50-50. You're gonna have to put the energy where it fits. You could either have a person, and again, even if you do, it's not like in the major stages yet. I see you and this person are like, you're making up your mind about how you feel about them. So it's not at the point where you guys have had that moment where it's like you've had that face-to-face conversation, but again, you're disarmed in the face of each other, right? You and this person know that moving forward, that you are like, things are going to move forward. This is, you've already found the person, and things are going to progress, but they haven't progressed to that point yet. For the rest of you, this person is still behind the veil. They have yet to be revealed to you, or again, to come into your physical reality in a way where they can keep showing up repeatedly. That didn't happen yet. So there's enough evidence to support both. So either this is that person. So someone tried to hold the person you're thinking about back from you, and like this is what we're seeing is a story of how they come towards you. Or someone thinks you have someone over there, and again, they want to take that person's spot. Could be a mirrored energy, but I'm not really getting that because there's only one Knight of... There's a slow-moving person. It's the same person, isn't it? Is it? It's the same person, isn't it? It's the same person. Is this not? Yeah, they're describing the group that they got away from. I think it's the same person. I believe it's the same person. Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're saying, okay, so And they be around a lot of like hoes and players and things like that. They're leaving all those people in the past. I'm not saying that this person partakes, but again, these are the people who are like trying to keep this person away from you. It's like someone who, like, someone here could have like baby daddy issues. This person's also like lazy, pretty vindictive themselves. Um, Not in the best financial or material situation. They're pretty greedy. Or again, if this person could like, if you show them the money and you leave the room, they might steal it for sure. But even if they're not like that, they're just like there's not a lot going on for them in. This person doesn't have a lot going on, and they could have baby daddy issues and be like very like lazy and sort of like serve me because I tell you to, or like this person's not actual royalty. They want to be treated like they're upper echelon, but they're not. They're sort of a trashy person. They could even like try to dress nice or dress it up, but again, their personality or general disposition always shines through. This person, yeah, I don't know, something like that. And they be around people like that and like these different type of player types. They cut those people off though. Yeah, two going down from the tower. Yeah, there's like two people here too in that tower. So two people in particular tried to keep a person away from you, and now those they're fighting. They're fighting forever trapped together, and again, they're about to experience a very negative reality for the next couple of years. Altered destinies, walking with again the darker one, walking with the devil. It's me and the devil walking side by side. Like someone's headed for that reality. But I feel like it's these two connected to each other for an extended period of time, being exposed and seen. And again, they're going to be like, like being walked on a leash, paraded around. Oh, shoot. Being walked on a leash, paraded around. Like people are going to know, like people are going to see this darker force between them and how it leads them around and has control over them. Like it's going to strip them down. The devil's going to make itself known in these people's lives. Yeah, I don't know. It's like the I don't know, like you're stuck to this person, bad things happening for them, bad things happening for you. It's like everybody's going to know kind of what it is, no matter how they try to dress it up on the surface. It's like, ever since they tried to mess with that person that time, I don't know, things just never been the same for them. It's like that sort of thing. The community could kind of see what it is, and these two trying to dress it up like, nah, like I'm having bad luck now. Like I locked my keys in the car. That's why. It's like, if you could see the spiritual realm, you'd see that they put your keys in there and lock the door on you. But again, it won't make sense, right? It's like something happens today. It's not because I did that person dirty 2 years. Like, well, if you could see, again, we're only experiencing 1% of the reality. If you could see the other 99, yeah, you might be like, wait, what is that thing? And why is it locking my keys in the car? See what I'm trying to say? Like, Age of Aquarius. Again, just write it off. All the things that you can't explain, all the weird, different things you're seeing and experiencing. Yeah, just write it off like it's the old world. That's what I mean. Like, these people will never put two and two together, but I'm seeing how they did a lot of mischievous spiritual things themselves. And it doesn't have to be people who are spiritual. Again, they did a lot of like manipulative and there's a certain word I'm looking for. Like, these people were just like up to no good nonstop. Like, so you're doing all these things, but you don't understand. These people don't understand like the spiritual side of it. Like you think you're just telling a lie and steering someone down the wrong path, and then you're trying to maintain that lie around them so they actually, like, again, all these things, whether you know it or not, yeah, like you're drawing in those forces that want to like act up, like you're doing spiritual things, so you're pulling in like forces towards you that you don't really like understand or even acknowledge that they're there. You think that this is all your power. You're like, oh, I'm doing this. I'm manipulating this person. I'm so smart. But you don't see the other demonic forces that you're working with. It's like that sort of thing. Yeah, now those things are going to be at play in someone's reality, and they're going to keep making it like it's just some random coincidence, like, oh, I just have bad luck. For 7 years straight. Like, again, I'm not saying like, I'm just using that because I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles. But again, they're never going to fully understand what's going on. Yeah, you're going to have to just write it off as like accidents and like, oh, I lose things sometimes. And no, 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 there's an actual like dark force like fucking with you for the things that you did. You called it up and couldn't satisfy the contract, and now it's stuck to you, and it's going to do things to fuck with your life and your relationships, and you and this person are going to have to experience that together. Because like, again, you work together. Like, it's very hard to explain. Someone didn't know what they were doing. You work together, now you're stuck together. It's like, that's just, someone got to read universal law first before they get involved in whatever this is. Because yeah, now they're stuck, and again, there's going to be like a weird energy fucking with them off and on randomly for the next couple of years, whatever. You won't be able to put two and two together. So whoever this person is, they cut people like that off. They want to come towards you. They want to switch decks again. Give me one more. Ooh. This person wants to defend you, but it's not like you need defending, though. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, whoa. This person really likes you. They really like you, they really admire you, and they really have like a very high, like they're holding you like way up here. You're the emperor in their reality. Like you're the one, you're the go-getter, you're the one that gets the things done. You actually went out there and like you went out there and you turned this into like a thing. Yeah, I'm closing on you, yeah. You went out there and you turned this thing into a thing. Sorry, guys. Experiencing a lot. People are, because I'm not even over there. It's just totally be weird. I cannot go outside. Yeah, you got this person sort of. Hold on, give me 1 second. Just making sure. No, okay, yeah. This person holds you in the highest regard. You're their emperor or the champ, or again, I don't want to say champion of their universe, but this person sees you as some type of champion, like the one who gets things done. Like the only one. Everyone else is like, again, a bunch of long talking or all talk and no action. This person's like, they feel like you have it up for them too. They want to defend you. You feel like they know what to say to you to get you to give up that Ace of Cups, or to show them that you have that Ace of Cups for them. There's a thing where you and this person always seem to miss each other, or again, your frequencies are just, I don't know what the heck this is. This is crazy. Like two people, know, I don't know, just call this person later. I don't know. I'll do it if you guys do it. But let's not do that. I'm just joking around. I won't do it if you do it. Yeah, somebody feels like you secretly have it up for them too, and they can't, like, they know what to say or to do to get you to, again, show them that Ace of Cups that you got for them. I feel like the energy is like mirrored. You feel like that about them too. This person is in, right now they're sort of contemplating or thinking about, this could have be like fresh in their mind. They could have just got off of, like, finish dealing with these people and putting them in their place and where they belong, right? And now it's going to take them a little bit of time to sort of come towards you. Not come towards you, like they know exactly where you are. Like it's not that it can take some time to come towards you, but they're just not there yet. They're still dealing with like whatever this is. It's a part of like their present moment or like their immediate tomorrow before they can sort of focus on like what's going on with you. They're still looking at you again. And didn't we say this before? You came out like this before. Look, the Emperor, the Magician, the High Priestess. That's what I was trying to, the last time I used this deck. Oh, crazy, and I just picked it up. Yeah, you're coming out as a superhuman being. That's how this person sees you. Again, with the Ace of Cups for you. Yes, that's making a whole lot more sense. This person is sad that like you're like the most go-gettery, you're the most productive and accomplished, like for everyone that this person knows. Like you do, in this person's eyes, you do the damn thing, or you're capable. You're way more capable than all the other people that they know, literally. Or like, let's say the suitors, let's say the people who would try to qualify as being like this person's partner, significant other, the person that they could take the journey with. Tell me that you guys could hear me. If the sound got crazy right there, I'm gonna end this live and go fight somebody. You guys can hear me? Okay, bless. All right. No, no, no. Because again, whoever that was knows that they're not supposed to be calling me at this time, and I don't know what they're trying to do. Because they know I won't answer, I won't come out, I won't. Again, they know I'm with y'all right now. I'm like, if this person messes up the live, I'll be like, listen, guys, I love you. The video's premiering tomorrow. I want you to watch that, and I'll be back. And I swear I was gonna cut this and go out there and fight somebody. I'm telling you. I don't know what they want from me right now, but they ain't gonna get it. So, no, well, I hope not. No, it couldn't be. Couldn't be. No, 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 couldn't be. Couldn't be. But I'm just saying, like, people know when I'm in the zone again. When I'm here with you guys and we're doing our thing again, I'm to be left alone. Like, don't try to bother me again. You're gonna get an adversary. You're gonna get that part of me that again you don't like, and it's not that I want to be mean or I want to fight with you, but again, I don't just leave me alone right now. Again, I'm channeling. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot. All right. Anyway, so yeah, you're still coming out as the emperor, the magician, the high priestess. Again, you're still coming out as this superhuman being that this person like admires, like on this crazy. Again, the way they see you, it's different. Um, they feel like you have that ace of cups for them. They know you do. Let me see what this taking so long to confront each other. Well, no, it's saying the same thing. Like this person, again, Four of Pentacles, that's them. You're holding on to them, they're holding on to you. This is don't give up until I get there, or but tell me about the because again, I know for okay, tell me about the bullshit experiences. Oh my gosh, collective. I gotta know who this is for all of us. Like, no, because you're like, okay. Oh man, this shit is all geeked up. Okay, so here is oh wait, let me yeah, I got some tatas right there. So again, this person, what we don't see, or what we already saw, but what they're trying to say is what we don't see is again, that's what this person's dealing with. They're still sort of in the mix of again these people who tried to again alter their destiny, keep this person. They try to keep this person away from you with like lies, misdirection, illusions, all kinds of things. They try to do everything to make this person feel as enthusiastic about coming towards you as humanly possible. They want to make this person be as turned off as possible. And again, with this Four of Swords, they were saying everything. They threw everything, the kitchen sink, the foundations of the house, everything, the roofing shingles. They tried every damn thing, saying every damn thing they could about you to try to get this person to just leave you alone. No matter what they did, again, Four of Pentacles, this person's just holding on to you. They just, for whatever reason, they can't. They just won't. And then they're looking at these other two, like, again, you guys are just, long term, you guys just want to be whores. And I don't even know what you want to do. You're just out here. Like, you don't have any ambitions. You're not intelligent. You're not planting any seeds for the future. Someone is just like, I don't know, they're just here. They could have baby mama, baby daddy issues. It's possible. There's a very it's indicative of someone of the person that they're working with, but it could be also that they've dealt with this sort of flighty player energy before, and maybe they had a baby and they're sort of upset about it now. They're a little bit disgruntled about how life circumstances turned out for them. They got to dress it up a lot to feel pretty, to look pretty. But again, peel the layers back, and this person is TLC. Damn, I'm pretty. I don't know. This person, maybe they got to buy the hair because it won't grow. Or they feel like they got to fix their nose because somebody said so. Or they want to buy all the makeup the mat can make, but they can't look inside and, again, find out what's making them feel so damn unpretty. That's one of the people. But, yeah, whatever they did, they couldn't make this person forget about, again, Four of Pentacles. Okay, this person's actually covering it up. But again, Four of Pentacles, again, they couldn't let go of the fact they feel that you and them, there's like something they felt between you and them. They think that you're still sort of interested in them. I'm like, yeah, but don't you feel like this is like a bag of BS? And you're like, well, if it's them, and only if it's them, I might be willing to reconsider or make again, this is where your head is at. Like, you're not giving up on this, they're not giving up on it. Again, and this is all got to do with, again, this altered destiny came out right away. So these two are headed for quite the time. A lot of bad luck for some people. You and this person look closer than ever. Your energies are Ace of Cups. This Knight of Cups is carrying a cup. You're holding on to each other. You're like getting things done in real life though. Three of Swords in a reverse. So can we get a time limit on this? Someone's upset. Someone's pissed off about this. You and the person seem to be tailor-made for each other. It's saying that there could be movement. Someone's like waking up to this Eight of Swords, getting out of their head, but again, they're surrounded by. They're trying to sort out like again, people have caused difficulties. There's been treachery in a situation. There's like a lot to. It's like someone's getting clarity around like what's actually been done, how like the extent of the lies, or again, all these things can't be true about you, or they're not. They're falling apart under the weight of scrutiny of the facts, well, of the non-facts. Again, the facts presented are being put under scrutiny, and then they're all falling apart. This is having someone climb out of the mental prison that they're in, pertaining to matters that involve you. You're definitely saying that if it's them, that you'll, and again, there's a conversation that you would entertain from a certain person. You're holding an Ace of Cups. You see that Ace of Cups. It's like it's a match. Mind you, you're good right now. You've accepted the situation for what it is. Life be life, and you're going back to feeling like again, total emotional wish fulfillment on a personal level. But see, there's nine cups here, and then there's the one. Like I said, there's no matter what, this 10 is like meant to happen. It's always like in a fractured or shadowed or trying to be in like a hidden energy, or it's running on the sub program or thinking that we won't see it. It's like all in the background, or it's right. It's like woven into your reality in a way that you can't see. It's like right in front of your face type of thing, like spirit playing in your face, showing you like, yeah, look, it's right here. Look, this is, but you can't see it. It's like again, you're here in the Nine of Cups. That's just you solo. But that again, the cup you're the thing that makes you the 10, that makes you completely totally fulfilled. And then again, it's you and like another person together, or a group of people. Sometimes it's like family lineage. You start a family with someone. It could be a marriage, or you're having kids. Again, the future prospects of a situation, again, it's almost infinite or endless. It's about how you want to build it out with a person. It's like that's right here too, but it's like not connected, or it's like again in a way where like I see it, but it's not like part of the reality. It's like right there, or like a ghost in the corner. So that's why I'm like, it doesn't seem. And then like this person's coming, they're holding the cup, they've got the Ace of Cups, they're counting on you to have it. You do have it for them. You're sitting in the present moment, again, like a boss, manifesting and understanding what's going on all around you intuitively. All these things are happening all at the same time, everywhere, everything all at the same time. But for some reason, this is like, again, and it's all cups, swords, major arcana. Like that's what I'm saying. There's no the physical aspect of this is like it's not here. There's no the four like in real life. I'm holding on to someone. This is not necessarily like enough energy to be like some. No one's in your energy at this point. You're solo holding on to like an idea, or again, it could be something that's real that you have that you can hear, see, smell, touch, and taste. For some people, it's like a memory, again, something that's real and physical to you that you know exists. But again, that's the only little tiny bit of like reality in this whole thing. All these cards that I threw so far are all of like swords. There's one person in the night of, again, they're traveling so slow through the physical dimension. It's like they might as well not be there. You have Six of Pentacles here, but again, that's you like working, measuring your time, energy, distributing it in the right ways, like being rewarded for that time and energy that you're putting out, building your stability. There's very little physical energy. And then again, when it comes up again, it's just like what someone is holding on to. That's what I'm saying. All of this seems to be like right, like if I'm here, it's like right here. So I'm grabbing at nothing. It's like right in our reality, but it's just like smoke or gas still, right? It's electricity. You can see it, you can't touch it. It's not real. So that's what I mean when I'm saying this is like on the sub program, or like it's right there. The 10 is there, but no, it's like has to come together, or right. So Someone's holding on, another person is letting go. But this doesn't look like you guys. Another person is being forced to let go. Their part of the journey is over. This could be indicative of those two who, again, they're coattail riding and trying to obscure someone's vision from the front of the train. What did I just say? Riding in the front and trying to obscure someone's vision from the front of the train. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so their journey is over, or they're having to get off at this stop, and the ride is continuing without them. Again, someone is still holding on. They're not hurt at all. Like, they want this person hurt, heartbroken, or questioning, or no, no, someone's in the correct state of mind, and again, of sound heart and emotion. Psychologically, they know what's going on, very forward thinking. They're getting out of their head about, again, whatever was done, whatever they were told, whatever lies, all that stuff, it's falling by the wayside pretty quickly. Again, they see somebody, you and them both see a person. They see you as this very powerful but still independent. And this is how you came out the last time too, with the Nine of Cups, right? But all of them were from this deck last time. Now you have the same three energies representing who you are. And again, coming out of this deck pretty early is, like I said, the mirrored energy. You both see each other as sort of fulfilled. You have everything that you need except each other. You both look at it like that. You're both holding an ace. Them as the knight from this deck, they've got this ace. And again, you are, like I said, in that Nine of Cups energy. You're the Emperor, the High Priestess, the Magician. You've got that other Ace of Cups. Like, it's a match. Dang, this is crazy. So does this come together anytime soon? Like, what's going on? Jamaican me crazy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to say. No, this is, now it's all, again, Two of Swords, right? We had this before. Two of Swords, alliances, like wish fulfillment, like a healed situation between two people, matching heart energies. One person coming in, they're very measured. Another person is sort of in control of who they are as a person. They're sort of waiting patiently. And now it just keeps saying, I'm like, when is this gonna happen? It just keeps saying like Ace of Cups, like, oh, like someone's gonna call you right now or show up at your door now. Like, it's here, it's in your reality. Look, I'm showing you. Okay, and it's like Two of Swords. Yes, the alliance is taking place now. Someone, again, their heart is in one piece now. They're ready now. They're getting out. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm like, yeah, but there's no physical. I don't have any way to connect this to like your reality. All I can tell you is that this is all around you, or maybe you know, or again, maybe you're having these conversations with somebody. There are a lot of emotional and, again, I keep saying psychological, but again, the mind and the heart of you and another have already been connected. There's like little threads. You're sending reels, or you're liking each other's pictures, or again, you're calling every once in a while to check in, or you're sending a text or a good morning text or something. Something's opening up, something's starting to happen. I don't know. That's all I'm seeing is, if anything, communication. I don't even think you've seen a person face to face. Could be. I mean, swords are also, it could be information. That could be pixelated information, like, a picture that you download. It could be. That Ace of Cups could be too. Like, you see it, you see someone's face in a picture, and again, you're like, oh wow, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're stimulated by what you see, and it comes in. It's sort of like a gift. It is sort of like, again, divine saying, hey, look at this. Amping this person up to, again, send you the picture. So again, Ace of Cups, it could be pixelated data that you want to see that stimulates you. It could be like, again, you receiving a picture or a reel or something like that, or even just like a voice note, right? This could be like data that has to be like decoded electronically for you to receive the message, ergo text or whatever. But everything seems to be so matched up. Oof. So who is that getting? And this is either you or them checking your phone all the time, and it's nothing. I think this is them. No, wait a minute, wait, because now I can get it. Now I could sort of zero in on this. It could be, oh man, okay. You would know. Put the energy where it fits. If you don't check your phone, then it's not you. But then it's this person, or it's both of you. Someone checking their phone, no messages. It's just dry as F. And it's making. I feel like this is them. It's like you not messaging them is validating like not validating, but they're feeling like, what if what these people said is true? Like, what if it's over? Or again, what if this person's not excited about me anymore? Or this is also them blocking out communication. These other people, these other two people are trying to communicate with this person. They're being blocked. Okay, still, we want more information though. Closer. How much closer? I feel like you could message this person and they'd respond positively. Hold on. Is that a thing? It would bring an ending to. Ooh, okay. It's saying that you could contact this person. It could open the portal. Big time. Because even if you're doing it, this person is definitely checking every couple of minutes to see if you are hollering at them. Again, they're not seeing anything. It's sort of disheartening. But if you message them, you put an end to that feeling, and it opens up the Ten of Pentacles. Now, I don't know why. This could be like immediately somebody trying to stop it, but let me see here. That could be a thing. If you message this person, it opens up, like this is where it looks like. Remember I said there's no, and there's again a ton of physical energy just comes flooding in when I ask the question, what would happen if you message this person right now? It's saying the physical show gets started, and whoever that whore was in their energy is shocked that there's communication or again that this physical energy has been established now. Now there's a whore over here that's like, oh my god, by what they're seeing, hearing. They don't like how they feel about like what they're experiencing. This is also you being like, holy crap, that person's a whore. Sorry, I'm throwing that term around so much, but this is that person telling you that, yeah, that person's the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You're sort of, and I think they're running down this person's like track record or history. You're shocked. You're seeing a lot of things. You're finding out a lot of things about this person, and you're like, holy crap. So it's saying that if you message this person, it could be shaky at first, but could quickly turn into a conversation where you guys sort of bond over this other person. Like they start telling you guys start talking about this other person, and it opens up the portal. And this person could be shocked. Like if they ever, there's Ace of Swords here. I don't know if they would know, but they'd be shocked to find out that they were the glue or the catalyst that sort of brought it all together. Now again, free will, and I'm not saying, because let's make sure. I don't think they're gonna shoot you down. I don't think they're gonna shoot you down, but three-dimensional circumstances could often look how they want to, you know. Oh, I need one more. I need one more. That's wild and crazy. I don't want you. I don't want to have you. Oh my gosh! You defeat the gossip. I'm saying if you contact this person at this point, you end up defeating the gossip. You and them have the world. This is it. This would be it. This would be it. It would be the start of something new. This would be you and this person sort of like coming around full circle, or again, start getting ready to make your tour, you know, make your rotation together, your first revolution together with this person. It could be a new cycle, like a cycle closing, a new cycle starting, where you the gossip around you or the people gossiping about you suffer some type of disgraceful defeat in the face of, again, you and a person bonding, or you contacting a person is the ending and the beginning simultaneously is what it's saying. This energy you have to be very careful with. This is very much free will and discernment. I'm not recommending that you call anybody, or I should say, I can't recommend that you call anybody. But from what I'm seeing, how there was no physical energy on the board. One, two, three decks, very little. Again, we got the full spectrum of from here until eternity. Again, you and a person building it out in the physical world. When I said, what happens if you call this person? There's a painful ending to this, checking the phone all the time, waiting to see if somebody is interested. And then again, the portal to the Ten of Pentacles opens. Now, when that happens, you're also simultaneously defeating all the gossip. Page of Swords in the reverse, Five of Swords to the Page of Swords. There's something that's like too big for whatever this gossip is to go up against. It's overwhelming that. And whoever or whatever that was has to like run away, be afraid, cry about it. Again, they can't fight anymore. It's over. They got to lay down their swords. And then that leads to, again, a page. There's a like emotional message that someone shares with another person. So there's like another conversation, or this person, you and this person that you're trying to get close to, it looks like you're free. Like they end up saying the things that they want to say. Again, like I said, that knight that gets up, that knight that gets off the horse. Yeah, like they end up saying the things that they want to say to you in a very like calm and measured manner. They're still very nervous to be in your presence, but like the initial conversation can take place. So that's gonna be, you guys gotta gauge it for yourselves. I'm not saying I wouldn't, again, free will and discernment. Don't force anything, but it could be. Is this just any communication, or does it have, or is it the collective, or it's any communication? I think it has to be specific communication. I think it's saying, it's like if nothing is happening, if there's no movement, no action, no, right? And like you and a person, again, you and a person have not created a pocket universe for each other to exist in. There are no rules here that we both agree are rules that we're going to abide by. And it looks like no, it's saying not non-specific. Either one of you at this point could reach out. Again, that Four of Wands that sort of faded in the background. It's there, but like, will it come into fruition? Six of Cups in the reverse. It's like, at this point, it's saying it doesn't have to be specific. You like, you can't text this person like a whole 10-page paragraph about how you feel, but you could say hello or what's up or long time no see or like something. You could extend a thin thread of electric current between you and a person and it will go well. Six of Cups, they're thinking about if you're going to do that anyway. And again, you guys, there's a connection between you guys that just like can't be broken, and a feeling that, again, this should have happened a long time ago between you, from coming from both sides. Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, like it's there, but it's it's just faded. It's just faded, not fated, but faded. If anything, it's not like fully in view. Again, things that can be done. Okay, I feel like we're making progress. Okay, maybe. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, you know what? That would be a perfect time. This would be the perfect time to use this. I thought this was going to be more celebratory, career-driven, collective, riding the horse all the way up to the mountaintop. But yeah, it's still good. It's still good. Like I said, you are winning. Or you're, again, the way the people see you now is like you're winning. Forget all these like fake haters or whatever. They don't count. Like people with any scruples, any sense, people that actually know you, and again, they have any kind of like natural respect for you or anything like that. They view you as winning right now, as winning. You're doing way better than If they were to make comparisons between you and all these people, there would be no comparison. The environment like knows that. Nobody is like, there are no apprehensions at all about that. It's not even like a discussion that we can have. You know what I mean? Like, is fire hot? Like, I'm not finna debate you on that topic. Is like the energy. There's these people. They don't even want to compare you and these people. Like, it's sad. They don't want to. They don't want to. It's like, I don't want to humiliate you by comparing you to the collective. Is like this. Like, again, you're here, and everyone else is sort of like, when they think about like people giving them like advice and like the choices people make in life, and like where, again, their trajectory, where their projections look like they're going to take them, for the majority of people that everyone can see like around them in their immediate circles, like, yeah, they're like leagues behind you. They feel like they don't know anybody like that like could have, has a potential to have the kind of future that you could have if you like focus and lock in. That's how they're looking at you. Like, at this point, only you fumble the bag, or like that's the only way it could happen. So okay, right now you're seeing, you're unsure about something that's coming together. Yeah, you see, this is what I'm trying to say. Again, 10 Pentacles here. You and a person collaborating very successfully, but it's like 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's there, but it's always like, I gotta read into it or look into it to see it. Like, it's right in front of your face, but again, I'm grasping at this. There's nothing there, but what we're looking for is like literally right here. It's right here. I'm touching it right now, but me trying to tell you, looking at me on the screen, you're like, yo, Super Daddy done lost it. He's grasping at air. But this is how close this reality is to you right now, is what I'm trying to say. It's unclear, like, it's so crazy. It's the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Again, lack of clarity, truth, or if I am going to get the truth or any clarity out of this situation, again, I'm going to have to force it, or someone's going to get hurt. I'm going to start an argument. I'm going to yell. I'm going to drape someone up, throw them against the wall. I'm going to compel the truth. It's not going to come naturally, right? So there's something here that's like, you can't see what's going on, even though you know what's going on. And again, it's that 10 of Pentacles. It's you, and it's being spoken in a way where now it's like, yeah, you and a person collaborate. 3 of Pentacles, and then it goes into, again, it's very successful. There may be one thing about this that doesn't work out, but everything else is a hit. And whatever that one thing is, it's like up for compromise, right? It's like you snore when you sleep or whatever. Like, you and a person can work out whatever this other thing is. It's minor compared to the 9 great successes that you're experiencing. So there's things like right around your, yeah, again, what you're getting ready to, if you're stressed out now, you're getting ready to not be stressed, is what it's saying. Or, yeah, getting ready to not be stressed. If you're feeling any type of complicated emotions or emotional pain or storms or anything like that, again, you're getting ready to leave all that where it is and walk away from it towards an Ace of Heart. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Ace of Heart. It keeps saying the same thing. That's 3 Ace of Cups that came out in this whole reading. So you guys will know better than me if it's showing up in your reality for you, or how quickly this is descrambling, or, yeah, it's sort of like that, like descrambling itself into your reality. It could seem like fuzzy or frayed around the edges. Again, something that you could see, have proof of manifestation, but it's just not coming towards you in the way you want to, or hasn't fully showed up the way you want to or need it to. But it's saying that this lack of clarity ends in, again, you getting everything that you want. Total emotional stimulation for the person who, again, they're experiencing everything that they, and you see, like, this is crazy. You walk away, you feeling any kind of crazy way, you walk away, you start to, again, you're celebrating your independence. It's like, this is when it starts to come together, when you start to not care. That's so weird. It's so weird. Again, same thing. The offer comes in. It's very stimulating. You and a person, a long conversation. What you realize at the end of this is that, you know what, we go together real bad. Let's change the name of this company to one company here. And again, we're going to operate out of the same building, you know, you and a person. Eventually down the line, you and someone could move in together. It seems very like plausible, very easy. This could even happen very quickly. I'll be shocked if it doesn't. And like from you, from it can be from both their perspectives. Like this is the major thing that you're both dealing with now. There's like almost nothing else. Everything else is sort of falling into place. If like for the divine work that you're doing, if you incur any obstacles or problems, like you're gonna just find a way around them. Like again, you're good on that. You know what you're doing in that area. It's this other area. When you're off the clock, you don't want to spend all. You're telling divine, hey man, like I don't want to spend all my time just alone playing my thoughts. Like I can do that. I can meditate and keep up with everything I'm doing. All my prayer time, my meditations, everything I'm doing. But to do this all, to continually do this all alone, it's like you're not feeling that. You want more than just like to be a part of the group. Like not a part of the group, but it's like to socialize in the group. You want someone that you can intimately connect to. Like you can't let the entire environment into the inner sanctum of your chambers, but there are things in there that you want to share, but you again you need like a person to share that with. It's not for everybody. So you're looking for your compatible match, someone that you can show like this other side of yourself to, without feeling like you're going to be taken advantage of, or like like you don't want to have to go to war with this person, or put or throw your defenses up on super high just to be around a person. You're looking for that thing that sort of calms your nervous system down, or it doesn't make your heart race. You don't feel anxiety. Yeah, and you want to. This could be this person too. Again, it's the thing. Like you want to. I don't know how I say. There's nothing else for you and the universe to sort of talk about. Is like what you're saying. You're already like right there, standing in the middle of the, like you're right where divine put you, doing the thing that you said you would do. You're doing it, and now yeah, this is your last thing. Or that's what it seems like. That's what it seems like. Everything else you look like you can handle it, but it's like to never. I don't know how to say this. It's like not really like your favorite song, but it's like, let's say you have a favorite genre of movie or something like that. It's like, yeah, it's someone to hang out with and watch those movies with, or like do that thing every once in a while. Like, again, there are other aspects of your personality that you feel like are gonna have to be like remain hidden forever, because you don't want to like be with the crowd to do all these things all the time. Again, it would be better to just have like a best friend, or like an intimate connection with someone. We're adults here. It's like beyond a best friend. Like again, you want someone that you can actually tell some of your secrets to, bounce some of your ideas off of, like show that other part of yourself, that inner child part of yourself too, without feeling like embarrassed or judged, or right. And I feel like this person wants that too, and you're both sort of like, divine, a little help, please? Like, what the F? Show me why. Show me why. That's what? This doesn't even. This is crazy. It's just. I'm probing this to try to get you like the answers, and I don't like this. Just divine timing. Like the universe just doesn't want to tell me. It doesn't want to tell me. Ace of Wands in the reverse, Eight of Swords in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse, Five of Swords. And what you don't see is, again, surrender to all of whatever this is. Like, stop asking questions. Just accept it for what it is. Stop fighting against it. Type of energy. Let's agree to disagree right here. Things can't come towards you any faster than they're already coming. Accept it. type of energy. It's like there's nothing exciting about what happens now. Is like there's nothing exciting about what happens now. You're sort of, you can't see that, you can't see the way there or go there. You can't see the way there or travel towards there, so it's sort of like get over it is like the message. It's just not time. It's meant to come towards you, but it's not time. Obviously, you don't like this Ace of Wands in the reverse. You don't like how this feels. It's not exciting. It's not turning you on. It's not stimulating. There's nothing about this that you like. You don't. You're not excited to go outside and accept this letter or this news or whatever this is. You could do without it. But again, here's you not caring. Sort of Eight of Swords. In the reverse is you like not really caring, but feeling like it's a slight, or you're sick of this, or it's not. You're more like you're sick of it in this case again. And the Six of Swords, it's again, it's meant to happen, but for now you can't see the way. And so what you don't see, or the energy that you could potentially be ignoring, is Nine of Wands in the reverse. Again, like don't fight it. You can't fight whatever this is, or you've been fighting a lot. Like again, just give up now. Surrender. Just let the universe do its thing. Let time take its natural course. Jeez Louise, I wish I had a better message. I really do. So, all right, and show me collective operating in their divine purpose until, like, yeah, what does that look like? You're kidding me. Or is this thing so on the verge? Is that what you're saying? Because why wouldn't you be able to, why would the moon pop out right there, right? We already know that you're, yeah, yo, this, okay. Because I was about to say, how could the message be so depressing? You're on the verge of whatever this is. This is it, you guys. Yeah, this is, you're on the verge of whatever this is. Again, I can't tell you or show you any more of the secrets. It's saying that, like, you already know. You don't know which one it is. Let's say in your mind there are 5 ways that this could go. One of them is the way. You already know. The universe cannot, again, it's just gonna have to manifest, right? So right now you're getting the moon, the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords, and then you get Judgment. So this is a lot of confusion. This is a lot of confusion. It's a secrets confused, and this is like being purposely done. It's starting off with, again, the universe is getting involved. The universe is getting involved here first, major arcana, and it's major arcana, and then it's influencing like what you're experiencing on the earthly plane, which is like a lot of like smoke and mirrors, confusion. Something seems like it's, and then it's something else, and it's but it's not exactly what you want. Like the thing that you really want, like it's not showing up the way you want it to. And again, very confusing, and even in some cases, again, very like, oh wow, oh seriously, oh okay, all right, oh so this is okay, so I don't actually get what I want. Okay, right, like again, this could seem like, again, from your perspective, like this is like some bullshit. This is like some bullshit. Like I'm not healed enough to have one friend. Like this is kind of crazy, right? But it's like because of who you're choosing. It's not that divine is like, it's not that you can't have one friend. It's who you're choosing. Again, you and this person, for whatever reason, it's like they're not ready for you to just like see that doorway and take off through it. But yeah, again, 7 of Swords. There's like, again, a bunch of sneaking around and making sure you're confused, and but in the end, it's like, yeah, it's all meant to end though, or culminate into this, like now, like at the appropriate time. Again, Judgment Day. Nobody knows when it'll exactly, the appropriate time when divine feels it's time to announce. Like again, this will come into your reality. There's been plenty of evidence to show that, again, no matter what you think, say, or what you do, there's nothing you can do to stop this or get around it. But there's something about you kind of knowing how it plays out and not being able to play out the way you know. So what is the career path here? It's like, and again, like I said, certain 9 of Wands, surrender to whatever this is. Like, give up. Stop trying to figure it out. Stop trying to see what it is. You're not going to be able to. It's going to come your way anyway. And you probably already guessed it right, but again, you're not gonna know until it shows up. So they're like, let it go. Call it BS if you want. What was that? We got that a few weeks ago where it's like, yeah, you're gonna get what you want, but on the way, you're probably gonna complain about it. The universe is saying, do what you gotta do. But just know, ultimately surrender to this thing because it's coming your way, and making yourself feel bad about it, again, it's not gonna do anything. I guess this is a message of like, stay focused on, again, your craft or whatever it is you're building. If we got the Eight of Pentacles or whatever it is right now, wouldn't shock me. No, not even. You're like, screw it. I'm gonna go home and think about this. Yeah, it's definitely coming your way. Eight of Cups, Page of Wands, Nine of Cups in the reverse. Like, again, when it feels like things are the lowest or it's about to bottom out, boom, this thing's gonna appear, right? At the moment when you feel like really, and maybe you've already reached that moment. Like I said, this thing seems to be like it's right there. Like there's no more. I can't show you any more. You'd have to go back to the readings we've already done and put it together. It's like I can't show you any more of what this is. You're about to be faced with some serious choices. You might even have to be careful that you don't end up in this player energy yourself. That you don't end up being the one sneaking around. It's like a lot of the things you want showing up. It's like, can you resist the temptation and choose just one, or choose the right thing, choose wisely? With this Judgment being in the upright, I mean, I feel like you can, but yeah, be mindful. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Still got to choose a slice. But you're saying that you're not going to give up on this, even though it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Or is this like an experiment for you where you're testing divine timing and taking notes on it and trying to develop like a formula for how it works? Because I don't know if that'll work either. But there's something about here where you're actively not listening to what the universe says. If the universe says like, go to bed, the tooth fairy is only gonna come, or Santa's only gonna come when you sleep, you're like, buzz that. That sounds like manipulation. I'm gonna stay up and wait for Santa. See? Like that's the type of timing you're on. The universe can't force you to go to bed. It's like, how the hell are we gonna get this present in the house? That's what I'm saying is the energy right now. And the universe is saying like, surrender to it. Just go to bed. Trust me, Santa is gonna come. And you're like, nope. And that's what I'm saying. No, what you do is you go upstairs and you lay down. You don't go to sleep. It's crazy knowing being fully autonomous and self-actualized in the grander, on this great manifestation plane of earth, in the grander scheme of things, seeing your place. Again, this is what it is. The universe is telling you certain things and you're like, you're conscious of its sentience. So you're responding back to it. It's like you can't, again, these are not sins. This is not a sin on your record. The universe is saying, go to bed, do this, like that. You're like, no, not this time. This is how you've operated since your inception. Again, they say the universe is what, 16 billion years old? I can't remember if the earth is 4 billion. I think the universe is like 16 billion years old. Again, you're saying you've operated this way since your inception 16 billion years ago. It stops now. No, you're not just gonna boss me around and tell me, no, I'm gonna stay up. You said Saturday, okay, fine, I'm gonna stay right here. So you're not going to sleep, you're waiting. And now the universe is having trouble sneaking these gifts into the house. So they're saying if you really want this, surrender, turn away from it, act like you don't know what's going on. You're like, nah. You're like, nah. Don't tell me I'm a chosen and I'm part of a co-creation and all this, and then try to hide. Like, are we together or are we not? You got the universe on its toes, baby. You're like, you can't play me like that. You can't play me like that. You're telling the universe you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have a divine co-creation with me and then this. And they're saying, well, this is the way the universal clock works, operates. And you're like, okay, cool. Like I said, I'll be waiting for Santa. And it's like a countdown between you and the universe staring each other down. Who's gonna win? You're destined to get exactly what's meant for you, but how does the get into the house without you noticing? How does all this take place? Wow, you're gonna be like a one of a kind divine being. There's gotta be like history in the making. All right, give me something on this universe. Thank you. They're saying if you keep behaving like this, you're not gonna get what you want. Then Archangel Michael says, so there's like a thing going on here. You're arguing with your father. By that, I mean the Most High. It's not an argument. Again, it's a parent telling their child to go to bed and the child saying no. Yeah, the world's up. The Most High is saying, yo, listen, this is how you get it. This is how you get it. Obedience. You go to bed right now. Archangel Michael has your... Archangel Michael is on your side, but then again, he's on nobody's side. He's reminding the wow, okay, you guys see where I am in this, right? Okay. I didn't mean to take you up there beyond the gates to show you what's actually going on. But like Archangel Michael is advocating on your behalf. What divine really needs for you right now is to not pay attention to this so it can happen. This is why it's gonna happen. It's not gonna, I know how to explain, it's gonna take longer, but not any longer. You're just gonna feel more frustrated as time goes on. It's not really gonna take longer. Archangel Michael's at the head of the situation. The Most High is saying, yo, go to bed. Archangel Michael's sort of on your, again, he's landing in the upright. He's like, I'm almost done mixing this up. It's not really. So then what happens? Well, they're at an impasse. They're agreeing to disagree. So the Most High and Archangel Michael are agreeing to disagree. You're a problem here. So what is the outcome for collective? What do you do? Yeah, you get your way. You force the universe to give you what you want. You force the universe to, what? This is crazy. Like I said, you're unique. This is all unique territory for me. Again, at this point, I'm just channeling what I see. You are willing to, like I said, you're going to go upstairs, but you're not going to sleep. You're going to sit there and wait for Santa. Again, you're going to get your way. You're going to force the universe to kind of, again, give you, reveal to you, show you what it is you want. Hermit to a Swords. Again, you and that person creating that nation together, like that's what you're going upstairs, but you're not like Knight of Swords. Like, no, what you want, you're gonna fight for it and win. And whatever's been hidden, again, that whatever has been silently in the background there all along, like again, you're gonna be shown, again, they're gonna shine that light and show you like what it is. What is that? What is that hermit? What is hiding there in the background? What is way up on that hill having a moment? And like, what is this energy that feels it's gonna have to present something to me so grandiose that I'm gonna have to pay attention to? Again, you're gonna get what you want. What is that? The two of, again, that alliance, again, between you and a person, creating that nation, raising your banners together. So you're sort of like gonna hold out in this energy until you get what you want. And it's like you're still doing, again, you're still waking up every morning and you're doing the things that divine has outlined for you. You're just like, hurry up and bring all of this together. Like, they're saying patience, temperance. You're saying, no, this is why things, you're like trying to tell the universe that this is why, on some level, you're like, this is why things are fucked up, because you operate like this. And I don't know how, I'm not saying you're right, because again, it's like a lot of information to process. Who knows what the universe is actually doing? But from your perspective, you're like, no, like, why do you do this? Why do you like smoke and mirrors and rug pull, and like you're confronting the universe on some shit that like humanity's been on for like years and years and years and years. And now you're saying, no, if I have to be the one person, you're like, no, I'm not. I'm going to sit here and watch you work that miracle in real time. I'm not going to turn away for a second for you to pull one of these fucking oh, it's deja vu in the Matrix. They changed something. You're not giving the universe that chance. You're sitting up wide-eyed, bushy-tailed Christmas Eve morning, and there's only a certain amount of time until it get, again, these presents got to come in the house. You're sitting right in front of the tree and you're watching. Like, how is this going to happen? How are you going to do this? Because again, you have to do it. Because tomorrow I'm going to get up and do the things that you asked me to do, and again and again and again and again and again. So when do you do the thing that you say that you're going to do? All this divine timing and this, and people are apprehensive. You don't want to hear none of that shit. You're like, fully actualize the rest of these divine beings and get this freaking show on the road, is what you're saying. You're looking at the universe like, are you doing this for fun? Do you create these scenarios? And again, and it's like and then divine is just like, go to bed. And Archangel Michael is like, they're not saying anything wrong. They haven't. And it's like, and anyway, I'm almost done balancing this out. And it's like, and then now they're at an impasse. Again, they're not seeing eye to eye. Doesn't change anything in the grand scheme of things. Like I told you, everything is already in the pipeline. The archangels are already balancing this out. Again, it doesn't change the rules of heaven. Time has got, well, from our perspective, time has got to play out in a certain way. But you're really for this like pain of the heart? You're not playing any games. And I find it interesting that you're really, again, that Santa Claus analogy is like the best I can do right now. It's like, go to bed, it's going to be Christmas. It's like, no, I'm not tired. And there's no way to force you to go to bed. Like, that's not how this works. Again, your free will is intact. You're fully self-actualized. You are just as divine as they. Again, it's not, this is not that like, I'm gonna like, human beings living in fear of like, I'm not saying there's no, like, you don't have a fear of, like, again, healthy fear of God is normal. Again, you got to put this thing on a hierarchy. You're not up there, but you are, in the sense that, again, you're a divine being too. Why punish you? Why hurt you? Why you do the things that you're called upon to do? Again, you don't ask questions. So again, there's no reason to punish you for any of this. That's what I'm saying. Where I don't know. Show me more about this impasse between, because Archangel Michael says again, I have this thing almost stirred up right, like it's on the verge of coming into your reality. It's like, there's no point in like trying to. Yeah, look at that. There's like, the divine is like, they're not seeing eye to eye. This is stress for the way you're behaving is stress for the universe. Giving you access to your divinity was, I mean, I don't think they expected you to accelerate this quickly. Because you think that, no, you think that Archangel, oh, well then, but you could be wrong. You think that Archangel Michael is bullshitting you too. You think he's just trying to diffuse the situation. This is crazy. You think the archangels are just trying to diffuse the situation, and that, again, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, that no, this is not going to come towards you. This is another one of the universe's little games. But as you can see, no, somebody's actually coming towards you with like a plan, for sure. They're like, again, they want to plant a seed. They're going to say some things like, me and you, we could take this journey together. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of obstacles that we're going to have to face. Again, I'm trying to build something out with you from the ground up. Again, turn just a tiny little plant into a tree, into a forest, into an entire grass plant, right? How are we going to do this? So someone's going to come in with like the very beginning stages of a plan like that, right? How them and you can create something in the physical together and like build it out. And again, if there are any mistakes or obstacles or whatever it is on the way, again, we can research, we can Google, we can use Chat GPT, whatever. We can figure it out as we go, right? It doesn't have to be perfect. But what's more important to this person is that you guys like get on the journey, that you guys start this thing, whatever. And it could be definitely that person, again, the Page of Wands. Someone want to like bring something into fruition with you like very quickly. And someone who's sort of like maybe a little bit shy, holding like, they are a little bit shy, but they're not going to hold back. They're going to be as enthusiastic as possible, try to be engaging, like, staying on the very forefront or the tip of the conversation, keeping it going, laughing, being very engaging, and like all the while divulging their plans to move things forward in the future, and like how it can be started and built out, again, from something very small, and how it can turn into something very big, bit by bit, piece by piece. But from where you are right now, you think it's, again, this is more like, this is not going to happen. This is more of the universe trying to soothe you. And then every other day, it's like, oh no, just it's divine timing. It's coming. It's coming. Like, you are done with that. You don't want to hear You don't want to hear words like that again ever. And you're like making a case to like the universe, like not only to stop doing this to you, but to accelerate these processes for other people. It's like nobody likes divine timing. This been the bullshit that you've been on, and look at how things now you need to like again, you need to self-actualize divine beings to save the earth. And you're looking at the universe. Well, like, had you tried another method, maybe again, moving so slow through time, maybe this is how we got here. You're throwing a lot back, you're throwing a lot of it back at the universe. And again, Archangel Michael is saying they're not entirely wrong. This is how the universe operates. It's not like they're lying or you're not saying anything insulting. Again, if the car drives slow, a car drives slow. Well, bro, your car is slow. Like, you're not. Did I insult you? Maybe. Did I lie to you? No. Right? And then you've got everyone operating in this framework forever for 16 billion years. That's how you're looking at it. You're like, this is how you do things? You're like, wow. No wonder there are so many problems. Right? And the universe, they don't like that. But the fact that you're not wrong, again, and it's creating like a stressful impasse between. And when it goes up to the highest realms, and they consider what this again, this tiny being that they've created is again transmitting this frequency, and they can't fully refute it. And it's sort of like, what did Rick James say? We should have never gave them divinity. It's like now you realize too much. You're not a fool. Like, I'm not just a regular human being. Like, you can't just jerk me around with your universal ways. Like, no, I thought I was being accepted into the co-creation. I thought my divinity was being self-actualized and realized for real. But now you want to have me down here like I'm just another one of your puppets, jerking me back and forth to and fro behind the curtain as the high priestess at your will. You're like, yo, how is that different from what I was experiencing before? And you're making a good freaking point, collective. You're making a good point. All right, let's see what effects, if anything, this has on divine timing. I feel like divine finna give you what you want and not share with anybody else that they did that. They don't need you disrupting the fabric of space and time. But do we have enough for this? Yeah, show me where this goes. And just a few more, and I'll get you guys out of here. Oh, wow. Again, it's saying the same thing. You're going to bend the universe to your will here. You're going to bend the universe to your will here. You're making a really good point. You're making a really good point. It's crazy. The impact is 10 of Cups in the reverse. Again, you are causing a distortion in the space-time continuum. But show me Santa Claus. There you are again, High Priestess. Again, pulling it in from right behind the veil. What are you pulling in from behind the veil? That is the 4th Ace of Cups right away. What is it? Again, the universe has no defense. You're overwhelming the universe. And again, you're going to get what you want. You're getting it from right. Exactly what you're thinking about, what you're imagining, what's right there behind the veil, what's meant for you. Again, you're the High Priestess. Intuitively, you know what you want. The universe knows what you want. You guys talk about it all the time. But this is creating like a major, again, I feel like the universe is in shock that you're going to be able to do this, or again, the other. Yeah, this is like, I'm going to say new territory. It's got to be like new territory. This is what I'm getting in this reading. This is new territory. But at the end, like, again, you haven't done anything wrong, right? But you don't see is either this is the person coming out from behind the veil. And again, this is wonderful. If you've manifested this person for you, like, so that you and them can start off slowly, like I said, and have those conversations and build out into an entire like jungle from just one tiny plant. This is going to be amazing. This is the ideal. I'd say Queen of Wands, but they're a little bit, everybody's going to want your Queen of Wands. The Queen of Cups is more, they're sort of in the background, more quiet. The entire environment doesn't get to feel their vibe or their aura like the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands walk in the room, everybody can see that your man is, the muscles is muscling, or your girl, the legs is legging, or whatever, right? So they're already instantly attracted. The Queen of Cups is just like a very sweet, while they are very attractive, they're very sweet and sort of like calm, laid back disposition. They're not going to be like a Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, male or female, can talk to everybody in the room. They're going to leave with you, and they probably won't like do anything to hurt you. Like, they're not going to cheat on you or whatever, right? If they're with you, they're with you. But a Queen of Cups is more like, again, they're gonna stay like right by your side. They're not really gonna talk to everybody in the room and like these type of things. So if this is the type of person that you're again, this could be a person that's just as hot as a Queen of Wands, but like not so hard to handle. Right? So if that's what you're manifesting, or again, when it's all said and done, when you arm wrestle the universe, again, you're not gonna be they're not gonna be able to like punish you later, or again, there's no sin committed here, there's no bad karma to incur. Again, you get to continue on as the Queen of Cups, as being, again, kind, loving, empathetic. Again, you're only being like this because you feel like, again, the universe is doing you dirty in some kind of way. It's like these things are not happening fast enough, and it's like, yo, we don't you're not trying to heal for another 6 months and have this person dance around your energy and like all these weird things. You're like, yo, if this is how it is, you're like, this is why, again, this is why you need all these end game scenarios. That's what you're telling the universe. You're like, you're dumb and you fucked up. Like, and not in those words, but you're like, if this is the way you like structure things mathematically from the quantum level to here, it's like you are kind of saying like, this is dumb, this is dumb, this is the slower way and the more, I don't know how to like, this is the slower, and like there's going to be more resistance on both sides if you're truly trying to accomplish a divine mission. You're saying, I don't see why you would go about it this way. Maybe it's not meant for you to understand, but then that goes counter to the divine saying, no, me and you are one thing, or in this co-creation there shouldn't be anything that you don't understand. So you're like, no, listen to me, this thing, we've reached a plateau. We know what comes next, and we know there could be a year, 6 months, whatever. Do this for me now. We don't have time to wait all that time. I'm not trying to heal and, oh, spiritual breakthrough, and you're telling the universe, look, enough of that. And we can do that on the way. Give me what's happening next so I can do that, and then I'm going to take on the next thing. Like, they should have never gave you divinity. What, they wanted you to play around and, oh, take this test, and no, you're burning the school down. You're like, enough tests. Like, this is why there are so many demons out here. People want to turn away from you because you test too much. Do a good thing that you say you're going to do. If we're in a co-creation, let's co-create. I don't have time to build, destroy, build, destroy. Like, no, are we building? You got the universe on their shit. And again, either way, you're going to come out. It's like, what did they say? Did they say anything wrong? Straighten up and fly. The universe been telling you your whole life, straighten up and fly right. It feels awkward that you're saying it back, and it kind of, again, arrange your stars properly. What is this? They got to arrange those stars. Again, coming from behind the veil is, again, that Ace of Cups. And it's going to be sort of just like you did it. Like, you got them to do it. It's like, yeah, let it happen early, then fine, in the way that they know it's gonna happen, or something like that. I don't know. This could be like something unique getting ready to happen. I'm trying to tell you, nobody gets to see what's gonna happen and have it happen to them in the way that they saw. But here it's saying that sort of like that unless you go to sleep and wait for Santa Claus, there's no way for divine to get your blessings in the house. And they have to come in the house. And Christmas is still happening on Christmas Day. That's what I'm saying. We can't alter the entire space-time continuum because one person can see behind the veil. We may have to, or again, a certain demographic group of the collective can see behind the veil. We may have to give them what they want based off of what they saw or whatever. So again, and then I would explain the Seven of Cups, right? Seven of Swords right before the Judgment. It's like trying to, there may be no way for them to shift this around. Maybe that person should just call you. Or you them. Again, maybe they should just let this work out. I don't know. Why the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Oh shit, I gotta switch decks. Okay, I feel like we've done enough damage here. I'm gonna switch decks, but we're almost done here. Basically, yeah, it's saying now that you could make a move. I can't say for sure what you should and should not do. Again, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, there you are again. you're in this. It's like you could take a leap of faith towards this person. It's gonna come off as impulsive though. But end of the day, three of wands. Like again, your ships come in, or this person, or you, or both of you get what you want here. Free will and discernment. You guys are gonna have to again. You would know better than me. It's saying that again the door is pretty much open. You could contact this person. It's saying, and conversation will go majoritely for the majority of you. It's saying positively. And again, here's that King of Pentacles again. I don't know if that's that same again the King of Pentacles we've been seeing for weeks and weeks and weeks. It sort of disappeared over maybe the last two or three readings, but that's not indicative of their energy not being here. Again, people go through different phases. They could have been coming out as just a different energy at the time. But saying that, yeah, there's a super flighty energy, not super flighty energy, but like an impulsive energy, and that's you. But it's saying, like, again, if you were to take a leap of faith towards this person impulsively for once, like it wouldn't change anything. You'd be sneaking up on them. They might not see that coming. They might be focused on again whatever it takes to keep the lights on. They're running the kingdom. They're giving advice, taking advice. They're making the proper investments. Again, this is the Lord of the material. Whoever this is, again, they're already doing well. I don't want to say this is an outright millionaire, but again, they're doing very, very well for the life that they want to live. They've built it out perfectly, right? If this whatever level this person wanted to live on, they live on that level. Again, they're a king in their own reality. They need nor want for anything. And again, three of wands, bottom of the deck, everyone gets what they want. Whatever ships are meant to come in, they come in. So if this person waiting for you, that means that you arrive on there. And if you're waiting for this person, then you could sit it out and wait, and they'll eventually take a leap of faith towards you. Again, someone coming towards you that's already in your future, but you can embody that energy and like cut it off and go towards this person if you know who they are and you know like everything that I'm talking about. Yeah, you can. You got three or four ace of sword, ace of cups on the board, and like a clear, like this is very clear what's going on. Again, the universe trying to arrange things, and you trying to assure the universe that you don't need to arrange anything. Just put what I'm asking for in my pathway. And if we're in a co-creation, and if this is really what you say it is, I'll do the rest. Just like, again, you trust me every day to do the divine work that I'm doing here on earth. It's like just like I'm doing that, I'm gonna handle this. Because like you want your picture to come together now in a certain frame. You want things to look a certain way. You're tired of the like being convinced that you're not whole enough, or there's another test, or you need to have another breakthrough. You're not buying that anymore. You're not buying that. You can see yourself as the magician high priestess. You know that again, you're on some level, you're already reached the level of a superhuman being. It's like, yeah, there are levels beyond this, but it's like, again, I'm not trying to blink out of reality. When again, what I said was that I want to do this. I want to be closer to the divine. I want to actualize my purpose. I want to go out into the world and be in, not even the world. I want to go out into the universe and be the person that I was like born to be, created to be. But you're like, but I don't want to be, it's the same as being like a slave on earth. I don't want to be at your every whim to take every test that you say and do. You're like, yo, what's divine about that? And then that's where you're coming. You're like, look, that's why you have like Bibles and religions, and you're constantly having to explain this thing to this species. It's like you're letting the universe know, like, you don't see the disconnect in that. You're like, you can't just have someone on a journey in the dark for, and again, like I said, there are certain beings that are like, hey, they're not lying to you. Again, they're looking at the most, again, the most divine of divines, and they're like, they're not lying to you, you know. They're like, what if we just did this thing? Again, this person is here. They know. What if we just like open the door and let things happen for them? And be like, do you really think it would change? And like, that's the conversation in heaven around you right now. And you're not wrong. You're coming out, you're landing consistently. You're still coming out as the high priestess in the upright. Where like in my heart, I'm like, damn, is collective defying the divine? Like I'm waiting to see the retribution come down on you, but it's not. It's just saying, again, you're getting ace of cups. You're remaining the high priestess. They're even showing you that, okay, if you do this, you're actually moving in an impulsive energy. Are you sure that, again, this could create an imbalance? Are you? And you're like, bro, let me cook. Can you give me the car keys? How about I just go down like this is what you're saying at this point with the universe, all these safety precautions and this and be it, and you're like, if that were all true, then I'm not the self-actualized divine that you've convinced me that I am. They're not lying, you know. That motherfucker don't miss. So now that you've got now that the universe has given you divinity, I don't know if it expected that you would in turn read it as, again, you've divined the divine, and you're like, hey, like everything's cool, but like this part right here, like it don't work. Like this is, I can tell you that this is like a lot of the problems that people are having is because of this. Because you play this, again, you're playing in the dark. This is what we're accusing, again, the darker one there on the earth of doing. Why are you doing this? And you're not wrong. You're forcing heaven to take a pretty good look at itself right now and be like, okay, maybe just this set of beings in this generation only, maybe we'll let them have what they already know is coming to them in the way that they know it that is coming. At a time that won't seem so long and drawn out to these people that, again, you've already expressed to the universe, this is what's creating that paradox. People aren't evil. They can't put up with things like this and not being able to pay their mortgage, and again, lives fall apart around things like this. Am I or am I not worthy? This is a crazy reading, yo. You're having a serious discussion with the universe again on meditation time. Either this thing is real and it's happening, or again, you or like, again, what is the point of all this? And it just, I keep looking at, again, why would this, again, temperance is like, no, this is like, again, this is how you balance it out. They're right. This is better balance. So again, I can't say, because you already feel, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's saying that you stay up. Somehow your presence get in the house, but it's saying, I guess the universe ends up telling you, okay, fine, look, Santa's not real. I'm the one buying all the gifts, and like whatever that is, like, you don't go to sleep. You end up finding out the truth and still getting your presence. And like I said, they're telling you that even if you go towards this person, you're in this person is still, their mind's not fully made up about you. You can bypass this person is still thinking that you're sort of a knight of wands in the reverse, but they can see the truth. They're just like, they don't know, they haven't spoken. Again, this is what you're talking about, right? There's no communication between you and this person, so they don't know. If you sneak in right now, they're going to see you as like, oh, this person's probably a player, or they got something else going on. Either way though, you disarm all that. Like, again, this person can't help but see you for who you really are when you come towards them. And again, the ace of cups ends up taking prominence in that situation. But you are going there from this person's perspective. It's going to seem like you just burst in out of nowhere impulsively, and like, you're trying to make them one of your targets. It's going to take a lot of this to like wind that energy down, to show this person that, no, I'm actually really interested in you. Like, I'm trying to be honest and open here. I'm trying to find a more creative or like a different way to approach you. Like, I didn't want to just come in with the regular, hey, how you doing, or whatever. Like, again, it's going to be a conversation there for you to like wind down this, like, no, I'm not trying to blow through your defenses like just quickly and get what I want out of you and leave. It's like, no, 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 no. You're gonna seem like you're coming in like that, but then you're gonna have to do a lot of this like really nice talking to a person. And again, this is the point where the universe gets defeated and you take a leap of faith. Again, in the future, you're going towards this thing. This person's already, they're already there. They're already in your energy. So it's saying by moving forward, you're actually taking a step back. You have to. Like, this person's already behind you, but to go towards them in the future, to go towards what's behind you, you go forward into the future and you see this person. It's going to take a lot of like talking, disarming with this high priestess here. Again, I feel this person's going to see who you are though. It's not that you won't be able to, and again, this is all time elapsed. It's not like you're going to be able to call this person tonight and talk your way into an ace of cups. It's like saying hello today, and again, things moving slowly. But you're saying to the universe, put this person in my path now, I'm ready. They could be saying that too. I wasn't really looking for the mirror energies, but yeah, you're saying put this person in my path. I'm ready. I can deal with it. And again, I'm still going to be doing my divine work. On again, you're already self actualized. You know, you know exactly where you're standing in the universe right now, what you're doing, and what you're supposed to be doing from what you're not supposed to be doing. Like that can't change. So you're like, as long as I'm doing that, like throw me a bone, something. Now, I'm not saying that you should contact this person or like take a drastic or impulsive move, but the reading is saying that the doorway is open. And if you did do that, you would still have success. But the way you get there is going to be different. And it won't be, like I said, overnight. You're not going to convince this player that you're not just busting in on them like with the first conversation. It's gonna open the door for you and them to conversate over an elapsed time period, and then that's how you eventually talk them off the ledge. But in the interim, when you just show up, if you just show up, if you want to embody this energy, I'm not saying that you should. I'm saying that it's out there and that clearly you and the universe have had these like back and forths for some time, and you've got it in a position. If this is court, like they can't prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you're wrong. So it's like, so then what's the problem? You know what I mean? And the universe is just like, the only thing they can say is like, well, because I can't just show you. Like, it's not supposed to happen for any human like that ever. You're not allowed to say, I'm gonna get the red one on the 24th, and it's gonna pull up in front of my house at 2:52, and then all of that happens. And we gotta change it around. You gotta get the blue one, and it's gotta happen 2 years later from when you said. And you're looking at the universe like, yo, this is freaking insane. This is what you do to people? The heavenly hosts are like, yeah, that's pretty insane. Yeah, it's pretty insane. It's caused a lot of people to turn away from us, and then those people have to live lifetimes, and then they have to fall behind the veil, and then we have to reincarnate them, and then put them back on the planet and see and erase their memories and see if they could learn. And you're like, this is what you do, and you wonder why we're here now. You're like, yo, give me what I want. Give me what I'm asking you for. I don't have time for this. Okay, if this is what it is, like this is nonsense. This is exactly why we're fighting that other force on the earth, because this is what they're trying to do. And they're like, well, this is sort of the way the universe is structured. It moves on a sort of. And again, you're like, I don't give a damn about that. This also causes problems, and I don't want to know the way your entire system works. I'm here now, and I'm going to do my job. Can we get the tools and materials necessary? The universe is sort of bending. Again, this might be a secret thing where everyone else in the world, everyone else still is going to have to abide by the old way. It's still going to be like, again, trial and error and 100 lifetimes just for you to meet one person and do it right. Like, you're looking at all that like that is asinine as fuck. I'm not doing that. You're like, I'm not doing that. I'll do all my divine work, and when I fall behind the veil, do not call me back. And you were like, well, it doesn't really work like that. You're like, I don't want to play. I don't want to play. And again, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong in all of this. Again, this is crazy. This is like learning the universal laws and then studying the loopholes and then putting the universe on trial and winning. And winning. This Seven of Wands is you. Again, you're coming at the universe with too much. It can't defend. It has to. Okay, fine, High Priestess. Okay, fine. But what I'm gonna tell you is, it can blow up in your face if you don't do it like this, and this. Is the conversation you're having. So things could be getting ready to turn out the way you exactly predicted, or again, the way you want to. You don't want to play these games. No point in being a psychic and then trying to switch it up. Like, again, the universe put the glasses on you. No sense in switching it up on you now, because like you made me a psychic. Now you want to switch up reality around me because I know things. And you're like, yo, listen, man, I can't do this. I can't do another spiritual breakthrough. And can we get the show on the road? Is what I'm getting here. So again, I'm gonna leave that one there. Clarity. I didn't mean to go all the way up there in the higher realms and be a fly on the wall and hear everything that they're arguing about pertaining to you behind those secret shiny gates. But again, and I didn't even tap in with you guys the whole time. I got sucked into heaven there, and then I lost my way. So again, I I hope it helped. I hope it helped. I hope it helped. So much cosmic red tape. Nailed it the last time through. Math 8, math 8. Okay, so you guys, okay, so I'm spot on. Oh my God. All right, because I'm like, I'm like, if nothing else, like, I'm like, I'm gonna get punished for infiltrating heaven like this on your behalf. But maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I'll be okay. You guys are feeling, so it was hitting. I was just like, oh, thank you, sunshine. That's how our prayers touch heaven. Okay, all right, okay. I just don't want to feel like we're just like lonely humans rocking the foundations of heaven. But the truth is, we're heavenly creatures too. We have to remember that we're allowed to. Like this is our house. We live in this house too, right? We're just like 'cause again, we're God fearing. So it's like we're like, oh, I don't want to make too much noise or like again, but no, but at the same time, again, you're saying you're the All Father, and this is your house, and I do dwell here, and Christ is my brother and my father. Then again, you're making you have a legitimate claim. That's what I'm saying. That's why Archangel Michael is like standing in the corner, like, don't yell at them. They didn't technically say anything wrong, and it's like you're sort of protected from being again, it's like the first time you convince your parents to let you go to the concert and you're like 16, they're hitting you with all these reasons why you can't. But then when they're really looking, they're like, no, this is a really freaking good kid. Like, damn, I feel like I'm punishing them by holding them back. And it's like, yeah, you might just get what you want in this scenario this time. But just a certain group of the collective, or again, it's not going to be for everyone. You're not changing the way the universe works. But in this case, again, they know you're not going to sleep until you see the presents, and so they might just have to be okay. Fine, yeah, Santa Claus is fake. Okay, fine, fine. But you're not going to be able to like tell everybody that, right? Only you're going to know, and you're going to get your gifts. Everyone's still going to have to wait till Christmas and stay in this energy. But you're getting to see how like again, I'm co-creating with you. I'm getting things done. Like, yo, let's get things done. Like, what is with the like? Yo, let's just hit the gas. Let's put this thing in gear. So something like that. If you're truly, this is where you were. If you're truly just gonna go upstairs and lay down, you're not gonna go to sleep. You're gonna wait for Christmas Day. From what I can see, yeah, the universe eventually concedes to what you're saying. Again, your argument in the case or whatever. It's not really like an argument, but it's like, again, you're both presenting points. It seems like the universe has to concede, even if for like a split second that almost seems like it didn't even exist in real space time. But there's going to be a point where like I said, this comes in, you bend the universe to your will. And it's like, you know that you're doing that. You know, again, you've already been self-actualized. We don't have to keep going over and over and over on. Again, we already said there's human beings, there's divine beings. The universe put the glasses on you. You know you're a divine being. You can never see the world again the same. There's no way to unsee or undo the frequency. Like now you're not plugged into the universe. Like you don't wake up and hear that's never gonna happen. So it's saying that you bend the universe to your will, maybe just in this one case, you get what you want. Because nothing of what you're saying is like a lie or it doesn't make sense or you're not violating any universal laws, and there's nothing to say that like you can't pass this threshold now because you're ready and still not again go through the spiritual break. Whatever the divine has lined up for you, you're already like I'm ready. Like if you want, throw all that at me at the same time, right? But also send me like the things that I want. Like what is the thing? Like what is the, and you're definitely making a point of like you're like all that reincarnation and cycles. You're like, bro, you're like, that's your problem. Like you're showing the universe's funky ass self, and then Archangel Michael is like, damn, they ain't wrong. They ain't wrong. You're like, this is why you need to exist for 16 billion years. It's like, yeah, you're moving slow and you're not, you know. It's like you're playing with it. It's like you're secretly playing a game over there. Huh? Are you? Let me find out you're playing a game over there and you're just not like, give me what I want and I won't tell anybody that you're just secretly messing with everyone. It's like, wait till they go to sleep. It's like, I'm not going to sleep. Yeah, you've really got you got the universe sort of in a position right here. And you've got a large part of, I guess what this is, the angelic hosts is like really like, oh my gosh, you're gonna give them what they want, aren't you? They've got you, don't they? It's like it's really like a thing right here. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that one there. That's what I got for you. That was not intentional, Tyreek. Like I said, I haven't even looked up this whole time. I'm realizing now. And then when I got to this part with you, and I was so intrigued that yeah, no, I didn't look up. Obviously, hello essence. Obviously, hello and love to everyone. Again, you guys know how I feel about you. I would never intentionally not give a shout out or show love. Again, there's not enough kisses in the world. Again, all of yes, I love you. Thank you guys so much too. Yes. Again, I hope it was working. I mean, clarity. Is this how you guys are feeling deep down? Because again, it was very strong. It was very strong. This one was all about like the divine timing and the waiting and the spiritual and the breakthroughs and oh, thank you. Yeah, what I'm just exactly. I lose myself sometimes. I go on these extremely long tangents and rants, and Jupiter is going yes, expansion and luck. Yes, you're grateful for all our experiences. I don't doubt it for a second. Oh, thank you so much, Faith, Glory, Triumph. Thank you so much. So yeah, I wasn't sure. Again, I was being pulled into this one. I had absolutely zero reference points, and I just had to read everything that I was seeing and what they were saying. For this part of it, actually, like I didn't. That's what I was saying. I was like, this reading is going crazy, but it's pretty much yeah, you and divine timing, and you being like, what's the difference in like opening the doorway to something that's meant to come to me in 4 months, like now, when you know I'm ready, and like again, what you're their whole thing is like spiritual development, and you're like, yeah, but nothing is gonna. Again, you're already the high priestess. Like, what's hindering my spiritual development? I am the gatekeeper to the spiritual, right? That's what you have me here for. And again, you're not temperance in the upper. You're not wrong. But either way, it doesn't matter because Archangel Michael says he's already got this situation pretty much in your reality. It's all pretty much done anyway. So it's gonna sound even after all this could sound silly, but again, just a little more patience, and it's there. It's what I'm getting. And early, oh well, you guys will see. I have a reading coming out tomorrow. It's already set on Premiere again. Past, immediate past, present, and immediate future. And it was this was like a deeper dive into that, but it was almost the same thing. It's like you're right in the middle of this point of like again being like what the but what you don't see is like the thing is right there. It's literally I can't remember what it was accelerate your efforts being accelerated towards the lovers and something else like it's right there in the present moment where you are right now is is the time when you're expressing this frustration where you're like this is nonsense and you're really letting the universe know like trust me if this is the way you've been doing things for the last 16 billion years I see why it's taken 16 billion years to develop anything out here. You're like this is asinine as fuck. Right. No one's gonna learn no one's gonna learn anything if you rug pull them for like you know, like 10 lifetimes straight and just keep sending them back in. Like that again, if this is you're looking at them like this is how you teach people, like, all right, I guess everyone's got their own methods. Like, you're like, what do you mean? Like you're making the universe feel like, oh, this is how I've always been doing things. And you're like, yeah, sure, okay, sure, all right, whatever. I guess so. It's like a reevaluation of, and that's what I'm saying. Where like the heavenly host is looking at the divine, like, you're gonna give them what they want, aren't you? They got you, didn't they? To where again they shouldn't have gave you divinity if they didn't want you that you'll divine anything. You'll you'll search for the righteous way in anything. And you're like pretty much like, no, let's get this show on the road, man. Let's do this. I'm ready to play my part. I don't need another 4 months of spiritual development. And if you feel that I do, throw it all there in the mix. Let's make it a challenge. Let's not like, let's not do this. So again, we're gonna have to see where this goes. This is a very powerful energy, and again, ending in the Three of Wands, like you're getting again, surrendering. Knight of Swords, like you're going out there, you're soloing the battlefield, you're holding back because yeah, you're trying to see, again, that Four of Wands is fading in the background, but it's not completely gone. So like you're sort of, you're not doing the dance in front of everyone while the ships are sinking. But again, there's something there that you're hoping this Four of Wands is to completely fade away. But you're going out into the world every day and you're performing your tasks in the physical world as if nothing, like there's nothing wrong, right? But you really, really, really want, like I said, what you really want, what it looks like is, like I said, you can't, those intimate parts of yourself, you can't share them with the entire environment. You're already sharing a large part of yourself with the environment. You're stripped down to your skivvies, but you're not gonna bare your naked soul to the environment. That part, like, and you, again, you don't want to be fully armored or even partially armored all the time. And again, you just want that person that you can be vulnerable enough. And I feel like there's someone that feels exactly how you feel and they're in your energy too. You just want to be able to tell people some of the more, like sometimes you're facing a challenge and it's like, yeah, you can keep it all bottled up or take it to the divine, whatever, you can handle it. But you wouldn't mind having someone to talk to about that. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like just to, and I feel like a person feels like that too. It's like you don't want to stress each other out, but it's like I said, there's a connection that's just missing. I can't really put my finger on it, but there's something that's missing. It's like, again, like a best friend, but or something like that. Yeah, something like that. There's like a person on the inside of the bubble, or you, and someone feels like you're the person that should be on the inside of their bubble. There's something there that's like it's just missing. Doing all of this alone is like it's cool and it can be done, but it's like there's sometimes things happen and you want to say something but you never get your shit off. You ball it up and you walk away because again, you just, it's not, these are intimate things. You're not going to just have an open discussion about it, but you wish there was a special person that you had with you that you could like talk to about these things, that you could trust, that you can actually say these things to, and they won't like, again, that's why you can't put all this out into the environment, because again, now everybody's running around and talking behind your back and whatever. Again, there's certain ideas sometimes and things that you want to bounce it off a person that you can trust. You want to be able to have those discussions, man, and build ideas and help a person build and grow and see what that's like you want that, and you're like, okay, well, why can't I have my spiritual development and something beautiful like that too at the same time? Why does this have to be a test? And like, again, you're just not feeling that. To you, this is not like how you co-create. This is not how the flow of life, the flow of the universe, constantly teaching lessons, when it's giving you evidence too that you're doing the work and it's proud of you and you're making like steps and leaps and bounds. To you, that's like, you don't do that. You don't do that. You don't like it's not positive, like positive I forget what you call that when you give someone positive reassurance, but then like you rug pull them a little bit, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're like, just let me fly free. Just let me actually fly. Stop like clipping my wings a little bit and calling it for strengthening or training purposes. You're like, you don't need any of that. Like, universe, if you need me to do a thing, I'm gonna do it. As difficult, you can come with a 50,000 page mission dossier. I'm on it. Just drop me in the spot and I'm on it. But then why do I have to come back and then also be tested like when I'm alone? And you're like, that's not, you're like, you're not developing characters like that. You're creating villains. And Archangel Michael is like, hey, maybe they're the only ones ever, but they see what you're doing. They see how you're developing the souls. And even if you don't like it, they're not wrong and they haven't told a lie. So I don't know what the Most High is like. That's what I'm saying. And then that's what I'm saying, where the rest of the angels are looking at the Most High like, I think you're going to have to give them what they want here, even if it's just this one time. Again, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. So I'm going to leave that one there for you guys. Again, this was one of our more, it's, like I said, we're literally, we in Archangel Michael kitchen right now, man. I don't even know if we're supposed to be here. But again, I brought you up there to show you, and so it's resonating. You guys are letting me know, but that's what's happening. So, and I don't know if it's like again, tomorrow or in the next hour or next week or whatever. But yeah, you got something coming towards you, and it's gonna be like one of those like yeah, or like yeah, here you go, take it. It's gonna be one of those from the universe. You have to fully give you what you want and not like it and be like, yeah, just take it. All right, here, fine. Yeah, your package is here, signed. Thank you. Like, yeah, yeah. Even if it happens like that, again, you're getting what you want. You're just gonna eventually have to bend to your will. So I don't know how much more resistance there's gonna be, but yeah, it's on the way. It literally is on the way. And if you guys are feeling like again everything I've said, you're like, yeah, exactly, then it's most definitely in the ethers because again, you've actually had this discussion with the universe. You've been going over this in your head, and you're like, yeah, this is again, it's asinine. I don't need to be reincarnated in a second lifetime to be with this person and do my spirit. Like, yo, just let's do it now. And you're not wrong. So, all right. No, I won't do that because we in the Most High's kitchen. I ain't gonna slam nothing. Again, this is what I got for you guys. I've actually got to. I've got a couple of things I got to do. Um, yeah, video coming out tomorrow, premiere. I can't remember when. It's not the same exact as this. It's not as in depth as this, but it's a little bit of that. And then there's that like you get a clear picture of like the past, the present energy, and like what's about to happen. Like it's laid out in that. But anyway, that'll drop tomorrow at 10. Excuse me, waiting for confirmation on the members to be activated so I can hit you guys with your Aries season reading and first week of the month of April and how that's all going to pan out for you. And then we'll go week by week. We'll go April first week and then second week, third week, fourth week, and then May and so on and so forth. And that's how that, again, in its inception, that's how it's supposed to work. So I'm just waiting for the members to be activated so we can actually put it into motion, but that's how it's pretty much going to work. And I'll do like Aries season, and then Taurus will do. I'll always post in the members section what's going to happen in every zodiac season. So we'll do the 13 lunar cycles when it's all completed for the year. We missed Pisces season, but I mean, I'm only getting to the creation of the members now, or who knows? Well, it will make sense. I'll try to do something special for Pisces or the water signs or something. I'll find something to throw in there. But it's going to be like that 13 lunar cycles. And then we're going to do, instead of doing like the whole month, like I was saying, that's like too much information to try to, on the first of the month, to know what's going to happen all month. So we'll do week by week. So it'll work more like that. So, like, and in that way, like, again, you'll know if you join, you'll again, it's more like you'll understand more what you're paying for, right? So you'll have those four readings one for every week of the month, and then one for the entire again zodiac season that we're in, and then in between there I'll throw in all kinds of other readings, but that will be mainly what it's about. And then what I'm saying when I said that I want to offer you like a specific type of clarity, where we might have readings like this too that eventually go up in the member section, but I want it to be more like, okay, like lock in. You're gonna experience this in April during this. So like now you can navigate around like these pitfalls and like stay as stay as high on your highest timeline as possible. If you know, like, look, Monday, there's a situation coming in. I can see on Monday, okay, you're gonna have to like balance out. I don't know, there's something that you're working on. You kind of have it down packed. This could be like a project. I don't know. Maybe someone's gonna try to deter you. I don't know. Be on the lookout for that. And then now you could be like, okay, so when that person comes to disturb you when you're in the middle of your work that day, you will know and be able to navigate whether or not you want to like get more specific to help you like in your day to day going forward. And then when you compound it, it'll make sense after 52 weeks, like what we were doing. So sort of like that. And then the zodiac, like what to expect in again, Taurus season, Pisces season, and these are obviously linked to the elements and the houses. So we'll get a different like feel around like the energy that's going on in that time, and like what you're doing week by week on the monthly. So again, pretty much energy tracking at the highest level. I'm going to put you under a spiritual microscope and like follow your every move like a caterpillar or a snail or whatever. Again, very, 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 very closely. So that's what I meant by like a different type of content that's more specific. Because I told you, there's no sense in doing readings like this and it's like you wouldn't pay for this. You're getting this already and nothing's going to stop. I'm going to continue to drop videos and do lives. So I just feel like that seems like better, like for paid content, that seems like it would work better. So be on the lookout for that. Anyway, I'm working on all this in the background, and Like I said, I'm not even fully 100% where I want to be, but I'm not waiting till everything is troubleshooted and works the way I need it to work. Again, I'm already going for it, and I'm going to fix all the problems along the way. So lots of things coming. My one-man show, so bear with me, give me time, but I've got everything coming. I'm working on it. And again, plug this in, take it to the Most High first, pray it up. Don't just, especially this, right? Pray it up first and make sure it's going to come. But we already got confirmation that it's going to come back to you, even if they just randomly throw the package through the window and again, have you signed for it. But yeah, make sure this is all works for you in your real life. Don't just run with it. Again, free will and discernment at all times. Again, you could hear Go Collective, Go Collective, Go. That's just us screaming your name. Again, continue to play the game. Don't even look our way. We're in the bleachers, we're screaming, we're yelling, we're holding up signs with your name on it. Again, you are Divine's creative player, our favorite player in the game. You're lapping all your opponents. You're going off for like 30, 40. You're doing Kobe Bryant, Bam Adebayo numbers, 81, 83. You're killing them. So just continue to do that. Don't worry about us. We're just here to cheer you on and make sure you succeed in all your endeavors. Check on your loved ones, the people you care about. Make sure everybody is good. Again, if you're feeling like nobody cares about you or loves you or is giving you the time and attention you need, again, first of all, I assure you there's no universe where that actually exists. And again, Natty loves you if nobody else. And if you've ever been here before, again, you know that's true. So, again, a premiere video tomorrow. I'll have some other stuff dropping. And in the meantime, just hold tight. Again, it looks like it's all coming together for you. You're literally bending heaven to your, I don't want to say your will, but again, you're pointing out the loopholes, and you're forcing, again, the universe to sort of take a look at itself, right? Divine beings coming down for millions of years. And I feel like you're the first one to be like, you can't treat people like this. It's like a millennial becoming a divine, right? And be like, excuse me, I'll take you to HR. And Archangel Michael being like, how did they even know? Didn't nobody until them ever know that heaven had an HR? Like, what? Like something like that, like calling them out on these like little loopholes. And again, they're there, so they can't be fully ignored. But you may be changing the cosmos forever, collective. Let's see how that one develops. But again, Natty loves you, and yeah. Natty loves you, and you guys, again, you're amazing. What can I say? I wish I would have tapped in with the chat a lot more today. I'm really running out of time. Oh my gosh. Star Seekers, I am Mercury, Sunshine, Jimbo, Tyreek, Mercury, Faith, Glory, Triumph, hi, Mia Hyman, Jamaica, Goddess Retrieval, Hansel's my business, Mercury, Angel Eyes. I know Essence was up in here. I don't know if Lala's in here too. Laura, Crippy Moon, Tracy Boyd, Lucky Favored. Okay, love all you guys. Because I didn't get to tap in with the chat that much today, and I again, so I'll just scroll back. If I missed anyone, again, Natty loves you guys, and I'll definitely see you guys again in the next one. Stay loved, stay blessed, and know you're obviously highly favored.